Ooh. Ooh.
Boy.
Okay. So we're all good though? Everybody
Yeah,
ready?
you're all good
Hell
to
yeah,
go.
bud.
All right. We are going to be playing a little bit of Resident Evil Village, or RE8 if you will. Going to be doing New Game Plus, because why not? Now I gotta actually, go up to the right thing to get the new game started. But, yeah. Just gonna do ourselves a nice little fun, casual run. Get it done, get it quick, easy, simple. Just to show off the game a little bit and the more insane side of the first-person Resident Evil games. So, about to get started.
Just give me a countdown when you're ready.
Yeah. Now, run probably won't be valid just because I don't got my live splitter set up, and this actually does use real-time RTA.
Right?
Yeah, with load removal. But I didn't set that up because I'm dumb and forgot to. So, yeah, we're just gonna do this for fun. And,
Yeah, of course.
It's not like I expected to be that fast anyway. Alright, so I guess we'll just start time once I click the difficulty. Alright, so in 3, 2, 1, go. No, goddamn.
Oh no. Welcome back, everyone. We were gone for an hour. On the couch is me yet again with Hyro this time. Someone who's new.
Yeah.
And here we're and this is RE8. This is, you guessed it, the second part in the saga for Resident Evil 7. So it's the same characters for the most part.
For the most part.
And
About
now
3
there's
years
the
later.
baby.
I think it's 3 years later.
I think it is 3 years. And then there's the baby.
The baby.
The baby.
Sorry, I mean, the baby.
So, so this game takes place about 3 years after Resident Evil 7, and you, Ethan, and Mia have been essentially relocated to somewhere in Europe. I don't. Spain? Not Spain.
No,
Spain.
it is Europe.
It's Europe. I'm not sure if it's Spain or not.
No, that's
I actually forget.
it's
Yeah, because you're confusing that for 4.
that's
I know
4.
4 is in Spain, but
4
I think
is
this one
in
also took place in Spain.
legally distinct Spain. Okay,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, right.
it's Spain without actually being called Spain.
Oh,
it's you know what?
So it takes place in Romania.
Yeah, it's
No,
living
no,
in Spain
no.
but without the S.
No, it's Spain. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
That S is very silent.
So, and now just like
Skip the
7,
baby.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you can skip.
this game
everything.
hits the fan like super
I think I'm a
quickly.
dumbass, and I think I forgot to do something. But we'll see in
So-
a second.
Alejandro, just a quick question. Why'd you choose to run New Game Plus compared to this new game?
Because it's fun. If RE7 was the much more survival horror aspect of the game, RE8's definitely the delve into more insane chaos end of it.
Oh,
That's not
true.
the right thing.
Because
Fair.
I think right after this, like, so much stuff is gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even later on throughout the game, you'll see, like, after the first, I guess, dungeon, I guess you could call it, or first area,
Or act.
like, a lot of it goes fucking haywire, and you're like,
Off the wrong
what?
side cabinet. A little bit of fuzz there.
So this pot is not full of roaches.
Nope.
No,
And do we...
good old gumbo.
Good old, like, gumbo. I was gonna say, do you skip this part?
You skip a lot.
Do you skip
skip
a lot?
whatever
So
gets
are you gonna
it, pretty
skip?
much.
Aw, that's new.
The
I've never seen that
baby.
before. The baby.
baby.
That's a real life baby.
Ah, man, it's just RE Engine being
I'll
crazy.
just say,
It's just a whole ass baby. Oh my
how'd you
God.
put that in there? A whole baby.
Ethan, you got. Oh, so we skipped it. So, before the scene you skipped, that Alejandro had to skip before, it's Chris and his like armada of goons coming in, raiding your house, stealing your child, and shooting your wife in the fucking head.
And
Bro.
don't forget
He's
that
like, Ethan, date my sister, and you're like, Chris, why are you here? And also, Chris is humongous.
Chris has had enough. Now he's no longer asking you to date his sister.
He's telling you.
I can assure you this is a totally complete and accurate retelling of the story of the game. There's no fabrications or alterations of the truth.
It's all true. So, and then we get derailed somewhere in, I don't know, Romania.
Bro, they just threw your ass into the snow.
Yeah, pretty much. You get discarded somewhere.
It's pitch
and
black.
now you have to like
a
find your
concussion.
way through it. And again, a lot of like Resident Evil 4 vibes. And
Yeah,
you're like, oh, I wonder why.
Yeah, it's just Resident Evil in Europe, you know?
Please don't tell me it's an escort mission.
Oh no. I don't think there are any.
Anyway.
There might be one.
So.
I don't think so. Also, I can't believe, as we're talking about having the baby, apparently someone I know just had a baby, and like that's awkward. Like, oh no.
Oh no.
But yeah, so
Rose.
oh no.
Oh, yeah,
that's
you're
right.
set up for
Ethan's
a bad
baby's
time.
name is Rose. Pretty not relevant at all, but
Is it?
a little bit. Now we're just trucking through the snow. This is it. This is
Yeah, this is actually the game.
This is the game. It's a snow walking simulator.
Hope you enjoy it, because this is all you're gonna get.
Yeah, that's it. This is the game.
It's going to be dark. You're going to have a field of view
lie.
of about 10 feet in front of you, and there's nothing else. This is the game.
Only
I
10
actually
feet?
don't
And a
remember this,
doghouse.
this portion being so long. Holy shit.
It goes on. But it gets better.
Really
Don't worry.
hasn't set in.
So just like 7, it's first-person perspective.
I never figured.
I know, right? Just like the first game. Just like the game it's originated. Which is actually really cool that they're keeping like the Ethan games like first person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
that's
get
really
ready.
cool.
Get ready for this. You know.
I think the controls are a little bit more fluid in this one.
Yeah, they probably had more time to
I
work.
like how
Yeah.
daintily he grabs little things.
Yeah,
Right.
a rat jump scare.
Rat jump scare.
Well, anyway,
The actual jump scare.
I like how crispy that audio is. If you took a
It
listen
is,
to it,
right? Like,
it's just weirdly. I don't think anything else sounds that harsh.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
you know,
stuck in
just gotta
Yo.
crawl through the jelly. I can't believe somebody would spill their jam like that.
Yo.
That's actually what all that glass
there's
sound
so
was.
much. Oh no!
All the jars
Yo,
breaking.
I forget how like messed up
Now your
Ethan
hands are all
gets in this
sticky.
game.
damn, dude.
Exactly. Oh, my hands are all
You dropped all your
sticky.
fucking jam.
Oh, you spilled your jam.
Oh, not the jam.
Jeez,
Not
someone's
Bob
gonna have to
Biscuit's
clean this
jam.
up. Ain't gonna be me.
It's true. What did all this, Ethan? Let's figure it out.
Now it's a mystery. Anyway, climb the fence. And, do a little bit more walking through the
Yeah,
snow. All of a
I
sudden,
really
it's
do.
daytime, by the way.
Ooh, I really do forget
Oh,
how
yeah, I've
like
been walking
messed up
forever.
Ethan
Yeah,
gets
but it
throughout
was
this
dark when
game.
we got in the house.
Oh, is this Castlevania? Like shit.
Just a tiny bit. Castle
Look at
Demetrius.
it. It really
Castle
kind of is.
Dracula, you know, same thing.
Castle Canehurst. Like,
Well, no, we're walking up the bloodstain.
oh, true. Oh, we
It's
are
true.
walking up the bloodstain after this. Ooh.
Wait, just setting it up.
Well, no,
getting it ready.
we're taking a little detour to
Little bit,
Metroid
little bit.
Dread. And
Oh,
then we'll
that's
be-
right. That's right.
What am I
Yeah.
doing?
It's a hard detour.
It was a hard detour. Fuck. Oh, you saw something. You're like, whoa, where'd it go?
Oh, spooky. Anyway.
Again, I think another case of if you try to like, if you clip out and look at it, it just disappears.
Yeah, it's real, but not really.
Is it actually a model, or is it just a model of
Got
legs?
a little turnaround here.
That'd be funny if it was a bottle of legs.
I think it's actually just a model, but it's one of those things where they just, as soon as it leaves, it's like, it hits a
Yeah.
flag and it just disappears. Like,
And then you look, you're like, whoa, where'd it go?
Look at all them goats.
Yo, there are a lot of goats here.
so we just got a donation from Pabs. He donated $3 saying $3 for rat scare.
Oh, yeah?
And it
Yeah.
truly
Does-
was a rat scare.
Does the joke-
rat.
Does the
Man.
joke donation have to like carry over here?
I wonder where we're going. Maybe it's where the
Oh, I
land.
mean, if you want. I ain't gonna stop you.
That's cool. That's true. What do you call an Italian ghost?
Anyway.
What do you call it?
An eggplant?
Gabagool.
There it is.
There,
Well, that's
there
a
it
lot
is.
of gabagool right here.
Dude,
Yeah,
Tony
man.
Soprano
It's the Gabagool basement.
as the Gabagool. Yeah, you skip this. Fucking.
So all those guys just really like jelly, by the way.
Yo,
all over
there's
their
a Dunkin'
face.
Donuts here.
That guy likes it too because
Oh,
he's
anyway.
now
I don't
a
have the
giant
right
beast
weapons.
man.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's right, you're New Game Plus. So you
Yeah.
just have a combat shotgun.
I don't have the right weapons on with us, so this
Oh
is
my
awkward.
God.
Oh,
Bro, he's
now we're gonna have to make
the
this
whole
work.
You're gonna fucking equip the Smith and Wesson Bone Crusher.
We
Trademark.
loaded the wrong save. Well, I can make this work.
Oh, the classic bolt cutters.
Did you really go to the wrong save?
I did.
So what does that mean for us right now?
It's alright. I have a rifle. I can make this work. I also have this.
I mean, we were
also
already doing a new game 90%, right? So might as well. It's
Yeah.
still the same, I think.
It is, but I
Speaking.
don't want to restart it because I'm lazy. But I can make this
Understandable.
work.
Understandable. Good afternoon.
I have most of what I need, so it's okay.
Oh, I just noticed it's all unlimited, right? Like,
Yeah. The only
Oh my
thing is,
God.
I have the wrong hand cannon equipped. Still
oh,
looking at ammo,
you
just
blow
fine.
yourself up.
Best way to do it.
Handgun ammo, the ammo he doesn't need. Again, I really like that, as a kingdom to the first game, you just have a bunch of stuff that has yellow tape on it, like, hey, use this, dummy.
Yeah, interactable object with a yellow tape.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, wow.
Caution.
So, I know this is a new game 80%, but I know Jordan knows a little stuff about this game.
Oh yeah, like I know
Like a
about
tiny bit.
the kind of the strat that's normally used here. I know about, and then I know about it later on. The skip, dub, baby skip.
Oh no, not the baby skip.
Yeah, we'll see if that actually works as intended.
That's the baby skip is probably my favorite part of this game.
Oh, it's a good one.
Boy, then drop through the ceiling.
I can't wait to
When
see it.
I did my second playthrough like casually. I was like, let me just do this. It's really easy. It's a really
It's
simple
super
one.
easy. I like the fourth one a lot. I do like the fourth area. It's like it's very like I'm like whoa, what the fuck?
Oh, I think
Yeah.
that one's my other favorite area is that one.
Area 3 is okay. It's kind of neat. And then
Well-
the castle's the castle. You know, it's the one we know the most.
So, like, how
Yeah.
many woes would you rate that at?
How many woes of the
Yeah.
third area?
Yeah.
3 and 4.
3 and 4. So like
Also, I'm missing
three.
fingers now.
3 is like
Yeah.
Oh,
is a wall
Yeah,
with
you're
like
right. Holy shit.
oh my god.
There you are. When did
3's
this
like
guy show up?
a wall where someone threw it at me. I'd be like, oh, I guess so. 4's like they throw it up in the air and I'm like, oh no, I'm not gonna grab it. And I grab it. I go, yeah.
Please leave. Thank you.
That's how many woes I would rate it.
Alright, so, like, who took your fingers? Like, when did that happen?
Oh, that
you-
happens with the Beast Man, I think.
yeah, the first one you run into
yeah.
decides to take a bite out of you.
Yeah,
Fuck
he
that
fucking
guy.
eats your whole, like, fucks your face up. And you're like, I don't have the juice. Because if we had the juice, we would just, like, put our fingers back on our hand and go, ow.
We'll either get it out of his stomach first. It's probably in there.
That's true.
That is true. It doesn't regrow. It just magically reattaches. It's like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
We just glue it back on, you know.
Yeah, like super glue. It's like when you're like, it's like when you're a kid and you glue all your fingers together and you're like,
Bro, you might need some Flex Seal for that kind of fix.
just fucking tape it up. Go to a hospital. Like, listen, I taped my fingers together. I did, but they're gone. Like, I need you
It needs you to, like, undo that.
reattach them. Or it's the scene in Baki where the guy gets his hand cut off and goes to like a
Oh,
black market doctor and he like sews the bone back together.
yeah.
I don't know. I'm like, can they do that?
Yeah, that's how that works. Don't worry about it.
It's Baki. It don't matter. It's gonna
I
work.
think I actually had to ask my friend who's in the medical field, like, can you do this?
You can, like, attach.
I mean,
bone and
bones
grab it.
will yeah, they'll graft and like reattach.
Yeah,
But I think they had to drill it. They had to
Oh,
take
no,
screws and stuff though. They,
It's
He's
way
like,
more
this-
than just sew the fucker back.
Yeah, right.
together.
I'm like, is this how this works? My friend's like, no. And I'm like, all right, I figured, but like, come on. But it is Baki, so I shouldn't be surprised. Fucking, and I love how all the guns sound really good too. They feel fucking,
Oh, they do.
feel nice. This fucking bone crusher over here.
So to explain this part, this part's kind of like an auto scroller, where pretty much just kind of just waiting until a cutscene triggers.
To just let the wave
Yeah.
roll. It does its
Yeah.
thing. Cutscene happens. Alright.
Yo, the knife?
Of course. Might as well.
Knife strats.
I don't think better to do.
Yeah, on the Inferno difficulty, they kind of stand in the corner and just look down for like a couple minutes, and then they go out to a certain part, and then it triggers the cutscene.
Yeah.
I completely missed that. That's awkward. Oh, jeez. Try that again.
Yeah, dude with giant axe, looking like the Executioner from Revelations, I think his name is. It's the Executioner from Revelations. Alejandro chilling with the Magnum.
Might as well.
But that engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever.
Oh yeah, no.
I don't know.
It's just for fun.
Yeah, and then also playing this like for the first time around, like casually, it is very survival horror of like.
Oh, this part, casually, the
stressful.
first playthrough is very stressful. Yeah.
It's so stressful because like you have limited ammo, you have a knife, you're bleeding from your hand, you're like, ah.
Yeah, it's very much like the first holdout or the sequence
First
in
holdout.
RE4.
Yeah, like at that start of the village, where you try to find somewhere to like hold out, find ammo, and not find any of that.
I like how these arrows are just coming
Raining.
from somewhere. Like,
Oh, yeah.
from where? You know?
From where I don't know.
Oh,
but
I feel
That
like-
windmill. It's got juice.
Juice.
Well, there's actually a parry in this, by the way.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, if you block, you can,
I'm pretty sure you like, which is very useful in this part.
from
Oh,
somewhere.
it's from that windmill. Hello?
Cutscene.
Oh, goodbye.
Yeah. So now the rest of the game opens up to us.
Yes.
Wonderful.
I didn't want to pick that up. Anyway, the reason we concern ourselves about weapons is I would have had weapons with a lot more ammo and make certain sequences a lot later, a lot easier. But it is what it is.
Hello? Rose is here?
There was the evil Babushka witch.
Yeah, she's just
She's the one that spilled all over jam.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
the evil. She's super evil about it too. She's like,
she's one of the evil residents, if you will.
She do be one of the evil residents, yeah.
yeah. She points like her finger at you and goes like, ah!
Your soul will be mine, you know.
Yeah, like she's like Bagingi. We call her Bagingi.
Begingy.
Yeah, Bagingi. Like,
Oh,
oh,
good,
Bagingi,
Bagingi.
get out of
So
here.
anyway, you asked about an escort mission, right?
Biggie, stop asking me for sugar.
Oh yeah, we do kind of get one, huh?
We do get a little escort mission.
I totally forgot.
I hate escort missions.
All right, get
But
ready
like,
for
at
this
least the one
escort
in
mission.
4 is like you give her a suit of armor and she just can't be moved.
Yeah, till like before then, you just throw in the dumpster and pray.
Oh, true.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that escort mission, because
Yeah, no, there it's over. That was
Oh, that's
it.
fast.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I think she eats it, right? No, her like dad eats it or something.
Okay. What's it?
Hello?
shit.
Oh,
Yeah, you'll
no,
see.
eats
You'll-
it.
you'll
Eats it.
you'll
And
find
then
out.
it's like,
All right,
You'll
dies.
find out in like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
There.
I was
Understand,
talking about
I
the
know
person like
nothing.
outside the house.
In the
Yeah.
meantime, let's look at some pictures.
No pictures.
Wow.
Some more.
Wow.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
Look at that in development
Look
photos.
at that.
Pretty
Totally not concept art.
Yeah, concept art. Yo, look at that. Fucking
Anyway,
windmill.
alright,
the windmill.
the windmill.
The wingy.
We got another case of can't walk faster than the NPC, even though they totally let you sprint this time.
Damn it.
That is the worst, honestly.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, so, someone was affected, I think this guy, and starts biting people, then someone knocks over like a lantern and it's at the fire, and now everything's on fire and you're trying to escape.
No, real haha.
Yeah,
It's
so
very
there was like at least 10 people in that room, they're all dead now.
Everybody's
Kinda
dead.
fucked.
Thousands are dead.
Yeah, thousands are dead. But that girl you helped out earlier, she's right there, she made it.
Yeah,
She
Lisa,
did
you
make
know,
it.
Quick escort mission.
And then you get the
Lisa's
truck key.
alive still somehow.
And you can tell we're in Europe
Yeah,
because it's
bro.
a stick shift.
Bro, we still have stick shifts in my state.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Try not to
There's a lot of people that drive stick here.
I almost
So,
got
For
it.
them.
So we helped her and her dad. Yeah, her dad ate it. Her dad is dead. too.
Oh, no.
Oh, she's dead too
By
now.
the way, she also just died there.
Oh, that's good mission's over.
I just don't
Turned in
get
the
it.
Package.
Like I said, yeah, escort mission's over. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Her dad wasn't actually dead yet, and then I grabbed her, and they both fell in the fire, and that's it. And so, thousands dead, sole survivor, you know.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
Classic,
kind of
you gotta
live
like
with the
that.
guilt.
It's kind of like the usual. I think some of the not the message of this game, but one of the overarching themes is like you can't save everybody kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
Well, you
Ethan's
know,
like, oh, I could save you, random.
Ethan's not exactly a hero.
He's not. He's some fucking dude.
He just
He
wants
really
to
is
survive.
just a
He's
dude.
just like, listen, Lane. He's like, listen, guys. I just want my daughter back.
I just want my baby back.
Like, listen, I don't work for this giant corporation that makes zombies. I'm a dude.
Here's the babushka again.
I work a 9 to 5. Bagingi, get out of here. Stop talking about death.
Oh, classic Bigingi.
Fine, freaking Bagingi.
Yeah, I wonder if it'll be important later. I like how this like, you know, Eastern European village has like this Satan like door.
Yeah, feed the demon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like the archangel killing a demon.
You know, don't
Guys
question
getting
it.
munched
It's,
on.
it's that castle.
It's a
you know.
relic of a past. They don't want to remove their history.
It's also
Nothing
really
but blood and
expensive and
death.
heavy, you know?
It probably is actually. It probably is very heavy. It's a slab of stone.
Yeah, Ethan's strong
now-
for being just a dude.
So anyway,
now we're
man, I
in
wonder
the
if the yellow
castle.
tape's important.
Oh,
Oh, no.
no!
It's Heisenberg.
Yo,
Anyway,
Yo, is that guy?
Heisenberg.
It's that guy.
It is
so
that
the
dude.
guy.
That's one of the
Heisenberg's
villains of the game.
Heisenberg's pretty dope.
And then we get we're gonna
So this is
skip
where
it, but
you. This is where you meet the 4 like barons.
yeah,
the
the 4 bosses of the game
Yeah,
essentially.
it's Demetrius, Heisenberg,
A fishman.
a fishman, and then Da
I
Vinci.
forget her name, but she's got a.
I
Mordo
also,
and,
I also forget the fish
Not
guy's
Annabelle.
name.
It's
starts with an M.
Mordo?
Mortician?
Mordella? Yeah,
Mordella?
whatever.
Something like that. Yeah.
Modelo's.
We'll see him later. We'll see them all again
Yeah.
later.
Yeah, we'll see them briefly. Crouch, thank you. Crouch, thank you.
There you go.
Sometimes when the game wants to cooperate, it cooperates.
Wow. Just
Anyway.
wants to help out. It wants to play co-op.
Oh no. Anyway.
Anyway,
So yeah, if you got a second, you want to read something.
nothing to read. Let me check chat real quick though.
Nah,
Is
it's
that-
quiet.
no, nothing in chat.
Just us buds.
The horror.
Oh no.
Oh, what happened? What did Alejandro do? Oh. No, this is the where you get,
I like
psyched out.
Heisenberg's like dumb like one-liners.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah, they're
great.
pretty good. Heisenberg does have like a.
We'll get the one infamous one later too.
Just witty remarks.
He has some good witty remarks. He's just like a shitter.
Yeah, don't spoil the good one later on. You know,
Oh, we
which one.
won't.
That one's good.
I've been
Yeah,
spoiled
so
enough.
it's more. I'm just gonna say it because I can't really like say his name, but it's like Mario.
Mordo.
I can't. Mordello time.
I think it's Mordo. Yeah.
Mordo. It's something
Just
dumb.
wants a beer.
And then the doll chick is Donna. Donna.
Donna.
Benevito.
Yeah.
Benevento.
Donna, yeah.
I don't
Nah,
know,
let's go
man.
for it.
I can't read.
Obviously, they're all taken from different parts of Europe. I think she's Italian. I think.
Yeah.
Heisenberg is German.
German, yep.
Alright, let's see if
I
we
usually
can,
don't know what she is. Oh, this is Duke, the best character.
let's see if we can get
Dude,
some
he's a
shenanigans
fat
here.
guy.
He's the one writing the fanfic.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
the one running the fanfic. He's best friends with the merchant
Yes.
from RU4.
Yes, he has a line where he says, "What are you buying?" And he's like, "Oh, haha, my bad. That's just something one of my friends says." And I'm like, "Who's your friend? How do you know that?"
They work in the market.
They have to, right? And I think there's some unused content with the Duke. I thought.
Oh.
I think
thought
so,
there
but
was-
he's also going to be in the DLC coming out.
Yeah, I
Like,
know
there's some
he's in the
stuff.
DLC. I thought there was some stuff with him that was like they were gonna have it in, but they wasn't. They didn't add it.
I would have to actually.
I would have to double check.
double
that.
check because I'm not too sure.
I thought
myself.
there was. I could just be wrong, which is totally fine.
This is just some cleanup because wrong load, wrong save file. Stuff is bad. Doesn't feel good. We're just gonna
Oh, that's not. Unfortunately, as I'm doing this, watching Alejandro sell things, I got Duke Nukem cut content. That's not what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I'm looking for something else. It's really funny to me. A little bit. Inventory management, something I'm really good at.
Ah, shit. No, let's see if this works out. This should be fine. Alright. Yeah, they should be alright.
Bit better.
Yeah. Oh, I bought the shotgun instead of the assault rifle, didn't I? Oh, no, it's just no upgrades. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This isn't a cutscene.
Skip the door. Never mind.
At Dark Souls, you know, just save, requit, restart. No.
Yep,
Oh,
yep, yep.
no. I think my favorite thing, I can't even say it, but like, it's just that Duke's feet look so silly to me, because he's just so big. His
Bro.
feet are so tiny.
Tiny!
He's just like my feet, and I'm like,
Bro,
no.
he's just Wario if he stopped walking.
Ah, you're right.
Oh, not that.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to do that.
So, yeah, once again, squeamish, look away.
Oh yeah, that's that. The hook.
The hooks!
Split your fingers in half and
Don't worry, we got
bisect
2
them.
hands, so we gotta do it again.
Well, the other one's missing, though, 2 fingers already, so who
Yeah,
cares?
so like, it really fucks your day up.
Bro! Why? Why does this man have to go through this shit?
This
don't
isn't even
know.
worse.
Pain and suffering.
He's been through worse. He did have his hand medically reattached, surgically
his
even,
leg.
with staples.
But don't worry, we got juice, so we're fine.
We got
Yeah, like
juice.
heals them up.
There it goes, see?
Like, you can even magically watch it close. Not really. But all of a sudden, he now has normal hands. I don't know. It just works.
Bro, that's good
It
juice.
just works.
It just works. The goo.
So, much like Resident Evil 2 with a remake with Mr. X, Lady D is active around the whole, for most of the castle. Like,
Yeah.
not through the whole thing. There's some events which she can't get through and all that stuff. But
Yeah, because
Well,
she's
there's
like
major
7
portions
feet
that-
fucking tall.
Beside that, she's just always there around most of these corridors.
yeah.
She'd be walking around. I don't know.
There's also some doors where if you stand in front of it, I think that's one of them right there. She could look directly at you, but won't see you there because you're like in like a safe zone kind of thing for some
Yeah,
reason.
that door right there is a great example. I believe I need to activate a cutscene here. Yes. Anyway. Alright, we're done here. Now we leave again.
Bye, bud.
We dip it.
We rolling.
Again, a
Go.
very big, mansion, classic Resident Evil.
Gotta love the mansions.
Gotta
More
love the
gotta love
mansions.
Oh, these are always great. Just like all the motifs you see around the wall and the
Yeah,
environment.
I like that the eye. I like if you look at the eye description, it kind of says like it's looking at you.
Quit staring at me.
Much creep. Wow. Now, and then you get introduced to her 3 daughters.
Who also roam around the castle a little bit.
Yeah, they're kind of like your first mini boss. Because you have to fight the 3, because there's 3 of them. You have to fight all 3 of them, in a kind of cool, and unorthodox way. Like something that's kind of that's super interesting.
So you have to take care of all 3 of them before you can advance on, right?
Oh, no.
For the
Here's
most part.
Lady Democrat.
Unless there's a sequence break, that's possible. But other than that, I have no idea.
Nah, so then it's
I don't
like
think there is.
Time.
Yeah.
Fucking Forest Temple.
Yeeps.
Gather all the
Classic Forest
pose.
Temple.
Yeah, because most of the pathing just kind of throws you into their rooms anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I
you're
don't-
kind of, like,
so it's
forced.
as long as if there's a break, then maybe you get around it. But yeah, you're kind of forced into them.
Okay.
And they're neat fights too. They're not simply
Yeah.
just shoot.
It's like, casually speaking, this game's pretty open for the most part. Is it kind of linear in some aspects?
No, it's actually pretty linear. They kind of force you to go a certain way.
It is in.
Is
Is
it?
it?
Like,
Yeah,
You're
the most.
rewarded for exploring, but other than that, there's
I'm
no
just
like,
saying,
oh, if
there's
you go
ways
this
to get
way.
lost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no like, if you go this way, you'll skip this part.
Area 2 is definitely the most linear out of the whole game.
100%.
Yeah, despite it being linear, it was still really cool. But yeah, it is pretty linear. You know. But yeah, there's no like, oh, well, if I go this route, I'll skip this, and then
This
I'll end
interaction,
up
all
this
that
way.
jazz.
So now here's what you do when you fight the daughters. They hate the cold, so you want to fight them while like a door's like while you blow a window open, and when you damage them enough, they'll actually
They kind of calcify.
yeah, they freeze. They basically kind of freeze to death in a way.
Yeah.
Kind of like, yeah, almost in a way of like calcifying like in RE,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
RE7,
yeah.
but like this, they'll be like, ah, and they're like, oh, that's cool. However, Lady
And there is
D
a reason for
not
that,
affected
too.
by it. There is, right? Like it has to do with something with like what they're
Yeah.
not made of. Not I
Well,
wouldn't say made of, but
We'll find that out later in the game.
yeah, we will.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah,
Family
Duff
photo.
family picture. So, Duff family.
It's all about
Leave it?
family.
Oh, I left it.
It is all about family.
Because story-wise, this game does tie a good chunk into RE7 as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
It has to if you're dealing with Ethan.
Yeah, so like
Well,
a lot
at
of stuff
least-
from RE7 will get answered in this as well.
Oh
good.
yeah, it's the lore room dump is
It's
pretty
real.
fucking wild.
And
Like,
there's a lot of
I can't
lore.
wait.
More jelly. Strange.
Like,
They really
oh,
like their jelly around this place.
I believe
agree.
that actually, I believe that is an actual brand of wine that you can buy. It's just like the name.
Sanguis Vandis.
Yeah.
I don't know what it
You probably
actually
can't buy. No, it's probably that you can't buy it. It's just like the name of it is like Sanguine Blood in probably Romanian, honestly.
says. I don't know. I don't speak Romanian.
You about to?
You're about to. It is called the wine puzzle.
Key.
Yes, for the courtyard even.
Oh, actually, is it? Does it? Does
Never
like
know.
loosely translate to sanguine? Loosely
never
translate to
know.
sanguine virgin.
Shall I give you the two?
So this should. Oh yeah, there's one. See, sometimes they the mini bosses will show up just to be like, hey, just to be in like
Where are
annoying.
you going?
But you can't, you can't kill them yet. They're just
Yeah,
kinda,
they want your man blood. I think they say.
yeah, they call you like
Oh.
man thing,
They do call you man thing.
Thing man.
thing man. You know, yeah.
Thing man, they're like, hey, yo, a man hasn't been around here in a while. It's because they, I can't even say it, like they sucked all the other ones off.
Jesus.
They're like, oh,
Yeah,
Jesus.
whoa, no, whoa, whoa,
Whoa,
whoa.
whoa, whoa. Something dry will tolerate, but Jesus,
If you have
man.
a complaint, put it in our suggestion box now. It's like they suck the blood out of all the other men in the area. Is
Sorry,
really
Phil,
what
but
it
the
is.
box is full.
Oh, no, I
And
can't
they're
help
all
you.
your name is written on it. Wow, that's crazy.
Oh, wow. Now, why did we get the stupid thing?
Yeah, so
She's
Lady
upset
D is
about something.
she's mad. She found we killed one of them already.
Yeah, one of the
And
daughters.
she's like, you son of a bitch.
She tied.
She do be kind of tight. We did
I
kill one
think
of her
I did
daughters.
this. I think I did this puzzle by accident.
Like,
That's
it,
First I did it.
Like in D&D.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because the puzzle for this is you just make them all face inward, I think.
okay.
We're in the wine cellar.
Where the wine
sewer,
cellar
if you will.
slash
Oh,
jelly, jelly
it
palace.
would be a wine sewer. I don't think that's wine, pal.
No, it's fine.
Probably.
We got a big spillage. They got guys down there. Those
Yeah.
guys, they're supposed to be cleaning it, but they're drinking at the same time.
It's kind of hard to get. Yeah, exactly. When you're constantly drunk, it's hard to get a job.
Slack of a job, bud.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's okay to do that.
Depends on what you have around you.
Oh, it's true.
Hey, fuck. Just pounded 240s, get on the forklift.
Oh no!
Yeah, sure thing, but I got it.
You gotta do Edward 40 hands on the forklift, which is terrifying.
Oh, gosh.
Couldn't imagine.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, we had Kevin Butt hands the other couple of months ago.
That was good.
Bud Light.
Yeah, I taped the butt. I had electrical tape, so I just taped his.
I find it
Bud
very
Light
hard to believe
cans.
she doesn't see you there.
I mean, she doesn't look down, you know.
Really interested in what she's smoking.
It'd be like that.
Mm.
Are we at the Ottoman part?
Hello?
We skipped that part where she threw it already.
Yeah,
so
so you can skip that cutscene.
She calls up somebody and goes, I'm mad at this guy at my house. Get him
I
out of
believe
here.
she calls Mother
The
Miranda.
exterminator.
Yeah.
She goes Mother Miranda, and she's like, this guy is a bitch.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then she's like, and Mother Miranda could have, I imagine the conversation goes, I don't care, find him. And she's like, oh!
Yeah, actually, that's it.
That's how it goes.
So anyway,
Oh, shit.
So anyway, what?
Yeah, so
This is a very
it's
important scene.
Very, very important scene. So you know how Ethan is like, he likes to lose his hands.
It happens real quickly, too, by the way, when she does that.
He got Virgil.
He does! Yo, actually, that doesn't happen, by the way. Virgil rips Nero's arm off.
Yeah, dude.
so anyway, the moral
once
story
again,
is,
once again, we're without a hand.
yeah,
Classic.
just don't be Ethan Winter's hands. You know,
Dude,
Yeah.
he's one stump chump.
you think he has to worry about buying gloves?
I would be. Because
Get back
if
here,
your
mister.
hands keep coming off like that, you're gonna lose a glove eventually, you know.
Right?
That's why I have the backup glove.
Maybe he wears mittens instead, so he doesn't have to worry about his fingers either.
Oh, say they're fingerless, so it don't matter.
But you like,
Actually, really got held up there.
yeah, you got it really good.
I was gonna say fingerless mittens.
Oh my god, that's just wrist straps.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of wearing one on his left hand right now on account of not having fingers already. I need to take a look.
Oh,
Oh gosh, the block here is great because you see the nub too.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is.
damn it.
It really sucks to be Ethan, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't you put your arm? Can't you just put your hand back on?
Alright,
the cutscene.
we're doing that right now, yeah. So
Oh, that's right,
much
the
like
cutscene.
RE3, he just glues his hand back on.
Yeah, he just knows he can, you know, with the liquid glue known as
He's like, well,
Yeah, you just pour some juice on it, and
Like,
then
I
you
gotta
just,
try.
first aid med.
and
It
then you
also
go.
fixes his coat?
Yeah, he also glues
Oh
his,
yeah, it does that.
his
Yeah,
coat
it
back
does.
together.
that's funny.
It's one of those Resident Evil things that's like it's so corny, and you're like, why does it do that? And you're like, I don't know. It's like, all
It
right.
just does.
Dude,
but
it's
yeah.
kind of like
So-
like fixing injuries in Far Cry.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A few others,
So-
you literally break your wrist and arm. You're like, all right.
Mhm.
Yeah, so you can still see the slice there from where it was separated, but it's just
Yeah.
glued back together now, you know.
Some good juice.
Yeah.
Juice.
Anyway, you can break the windows here if you really don't like.
Doctors hate him, you know.
It's true.
Click
Doctors
this
do
link to
hate him.
figure out more. Oh shoot.
Anyway, you may not be seeing it, but we are literally just running past enemies. Play a little bit
Oh
of.
yes, I think that's when isn't that when Lady D comes down and tells
It
one of
wouldn't
the.
be a Resident
Hey.
Evil game if you don't run past enemies.
Hot crust buns. Show me your work.
What song is this? Is it an actual like piano song or is it
I
just
don't
like
know.
something random? Is it Moonlight Sonata?
No, imagine.
I don't think
The
it's in
classic?
6A, dude.
The classic Resident Evil 1 song?
Uh,
That even appears in Resident Evil the series?
It's actually the
with Wesley
observatory.
Snipes as Wesker.
gosh.
Jeez.
Oh
What are
god.
you doing? You getting turned around
I don't
again.
know what you're doing. You are getting turned around because we still have we still
Yeah.
have 2 daughters to beat. Alejandro mowing people down with his
Not even upgraded,
not even upgraded.
That's the job.
but does have infinite ammo. Who cares? Oh no.
Oh, look, there she is.
Anyway,
Bye. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Anyway.
Wait, law.
how
I-
you don't
I-
fit through that door. Anyway.
Yeah, but she can't fit through it, even though she literally just walked out of it.
Yeah, dummy.
So you find
So this is another boss fight.
Nice, nice.
With the other
Boss fight, quote
daughter.
unquote.
Yeah.
It's like Cassandra, daughter 2 and daughter 3. I forget their names.
To fucking Alvin, Chipmunk 1 and 2.
Also, for those who didn't catch it,
Huey,
the sick of
Dewey,
bug
Louie.
lines. I wonder why he could possibly be sick of bugs. It's a mystery.
I hate bugs. Bugs suck. Just like that other chick.
Is this necessary? I forget if this is necessary. I think it is.
Oh, for the cold air?
Nah, I can't remember if this is necessary. Progression or just for a night?
No, I think you do need to shoot the chandelier. I think.
And
Yeah, you need to light all the candles.
All the candles and
the
those.
tiny one.
Ooh.
So don't question how many hands Ethan has.
1.5.
Yeah, it's about 1.5.
I don't want this bad boy for now.
So, like, is the tape motif gonna be throughout the whole game?
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
Mirror's Edge.
Anything
Or like,
important.
or like Bioshock Infinite, where if you get the stab wound in the hand.
Oh, yeah.
Anything important is just going to be highlighted.
Look, Mirror's Edge. Oh, get whacked.
Alejandro with the quick scope.
Yeah, man.
Bro, he's going for the
No.
clip.
It didn't even. You
Give
did
me
not
a
go the way I thought
360.
it was.
I wish Ethan could jump in 360 no scope people.
There it was. You did it.
Sadly, there is no jump.
Alejandro's the best. Yeah, Alejandro's the best first person shooter right now.
Yep, getting a sick nos.
Alright.
Yeah, he's got good Counter-Strike Source fundamentals.
Man, I am trying
Oh,
at source. I don't know what you're talking
He's good at throwing smokes.
Alright.
you know, that's all you need sometimes.
Gonna smoke B. Watch banana.
Smoke
Copy
A,
off.
smoke B.
Fully broke off. Oh no, what will I ever do?
Phil, are you eating another slider?
I'm not.
I don't believe you. You're eating a chicken right
Oh,
now.
it sounds like it.
I hear lip smacking.
I can hear that chewy ass bun.
No, not the bun. Also, I do not own it. I did not get any chicken rings.
Oh, what the hell? I click off the screen somehow. That's a new one.
I'm sorry, that was a bird.
I hate birds.
Anyway, they're done. I'm gonna
It's
beat
like
up those
the-
guys.
It's like the Tengu in Sekiro. The one that like shoots down.
Oh,
and,
the one
like,
on the kite.
yeah, the one on the guy who goes like,
I love that guy.
oh, run. I'm like, what? I was so blown away by that. That was more of a jump scare than anything.
Stupid man.
Oh, I didn't unlock that one. Whoops.
Oh, door.
Oh,
Get
I'm stuck in the
doored.
corner.
Hey,
Anyway,
lady, I need to get past.
Hey, lady. Hey, 7-foot lady. Move your ass.
Yeah, move your hitbox like I'm past you.
Yeah, move your fat ass.
Fat hitbox.
Move your fat asses. the best promo in wrestling history. The Steiner Math promo.
how am I doing this? I don't like this.
Mark Starter.
I officially got turned around again.
There's the other daughter, the last one.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Now, I love how they give you the iron key, but that's not the one you need for this. It's on top. too. It's
Damascus.
great. Dimitrescu.
Oh.
I wonder what we could possibly need to do here.
Yeah, Demetres or Lady D.
Mounted. Kapow.
Another one where we blow open the wall, get them cold, shoot them,
Got them
you know,
down.
rinse and repeat, you know.
Yeah. The stag head.
Oh.
And then that's the last one.
It's Cassandra, Bella, and I think it's Daniela.
Yeah.
Crazy witch.
Sure, why not? That sounds right.
I know this
Crazy
is
witch.
Yeah, you know
Dog
what? The subtitle says Crazy Witch, but I could have sworn when I remember playing it the first time that he just goes Crazy Bitch.
It sounds similar, so I can see you thinking that.
I should be
Yeah.
able to get that with these.
You know, it's like the play on words.
Yeah.
like it could fit.
There she is. Hey.
Hello.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Yo,
There you go.
yeah, she's big and a dumpy. So
Yo, lady, move
Yeah.
hitbox.
yo, lady, move.
Hey, lady.
He's soft lock.
Yeah, she's real mad.
Hey, lady. Can I, Okay.
Oh wow. Oh, there you go. I don't know how you did it.
No, I think if you run back into the room,
Please.
she'll.
I need to get to that
Yeah.
aisle. I just want milk.
Oh no. Where's the milk, ma'am?
I need milk and eggs.
Please, ma'am.
Please get out of the way.
Thank you.
Thank
Jesus Christ.
Anyway.
little scuff, but you know.
If it ain't scuffed, it ain't right.
Now you need to remember the mask puzzle, which I don't.
If it ain't messed
I
up,
don't
then what's the
remember
point?
either.
All this.
I was gonna say the mask puzzle, like the one from the first game, like the Mask of Death.
Nope.
No.
No, not at all.
I could try to guess, or okay.
At least it like tells you it's the wrong one when
Yeah.
you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
instead of
thank
like
God.
put it in, don't work.
I hate that.
Like, fuck.
Nope.
Because what you can check is the back of it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I used to have it memorized, but my brain has now forgotten.
I guess I find that kind of neat that you can interact with key items like that and visually like look at them, even take it apart like the animal
Yeah.
skull.
It's always the coolest thing about Resident Evil games that they let you do that.
I don't remember it being in many others other than this and 7, I think. Like,
In the
in
remakes,
4,
in the HD remake of 1, it does it.
Okay.
I think in the original first game, you can look at it and it says, "Oh, there's a switch on the back. Would you like to open it?" And since it was the PS1, it wouldn't have like the dramatic cutscene.
Yeah.
It would just go like. At least I think so. Kevin can.
Also-
Someone can correct me if I'm
We
wrong.
get this knife. It's got like a poison on it.
Yeah, it's I don't know, it's a silver blade.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's got like some kind of thing on it when so we get impaled and then we impale her, which really messes her up. Yeah, because she has a weird blood disease, which is why she's like this.
Yeah.
Bad.
And then you hit her with that, and it
And
like,
immediately lose it.
And she becomes this chimera monster.
Damn.
It actually
No.
looks like it could be like a magic card. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
now she's like a big dragon, vampire dragon thing.
totally normal things.
What? Yeah. What
Just
a
Resident
normal
Evil
reaction
thing.
to being stabbed.
He's got juice. He's good.
Juice.
Oh, peekaboo.
Eyes.
And then all we do here is, we just shoot.
Yep.
We shoot her body on top of the dragon.
Snipes the shit out of him.
Give her the gap.
Don't give her the cat. Give her the blicky.
Oh, flaky.
The blicky.
I don't know about that one, but.
And then
I'm on board.
the usual talking shit.
Oh yeah.
And you're like, whoa. I do like that. Like, you know what's funny is that it gets a little bit crazier after this,
Yeah.
which is wild to me. Cause like, yeah, I know it's Resident Evil and it can go like the whoa, crazy monster, but this is like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, you're fighting a Dark Souls boss.
Yeah, right. He
With a gun.
even looks at his Fitbit. He goes like, "I work at 9 to 5. I wanna like just go home."
Where's my daughter?
Cutscene time. I'm gonna run up the stairs because it's a cutscene.
It is in
No
fact
matter if I
cutscene. It was in
shoot or
fact
anything. I will just run up the stairs.
I just want to go home.
Yeah, I just want my daughter. I want to go home.
I want to go home and stuff Chris.
Anyway, that's a fight.
Yep, and that's it.
Nice.
And now she becomes a crystal thing.
Everyone who's cursed.
Yeah.
Totally
Okay,
normal
so-
things.
So,
What's up?
that's a key. We got a key. That's a key we need to open up a big door.
Yeah.
There's 4 of those.
There
grab.
is.
Oh.
The cool thing about the statue that you got, you can sell to the Duke. It's a
Yeah.
sellable item
Oh yeah, for big money
for big money, and he says things for each.
For each of them.
for each
For
of
each
the
one.
lords. Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually really funny.
Does Duke have a relationship with any of these others? Hence why he's actually able to just kind of sell stuff in the village.
Yeah, I guess he does like know them.
Yeah, he sells things like to the townspeople like beforehand that couldn't get out and leave. So it's one of those like traveling merchant kind of things. Like, oh, I have wares if you have coin.
Mm-hmm.
Duke has wares if you have coin.
Kaijita have wares if you have coin. Essentially.
Anyway, cutscene. And it
Sick door.
almost forgot. The
Oh,
most
I believe
important
that's
item in the
I
game.
believe that.
One of the most important items in the game.
Oh, yeah, you get the key, the wing key,
Wingate key.
and then you start messing with it.
Start doing the tank.
Nice.
Bro, I'm just now paranoid. Every time he grabs a lever, he's just gonna get sliced again.
It's gonna come
Yeah.
off again.
You just got messed. Yeah, exactly. It's the Ride or Die by Ethan Winters, literally. There's just
So
like,
there's like the umbrella logo,
oh yes.
Flat out.
Yeah.
which ties into Resident Evil. That whole thing ties into Resident Evil. So this one connects into Resident Evil 1 as well, and like explains even more stuff, like more backstory stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot that goes on, and like get ready.
Like this whole game ties into the whole Spencer family thing as well, and it gets
There's
we
a
kind of
lot
come
going
full.
on.
We kind of come full circle.
That's
Yeah.
really fucking cool.
For a game that seemed out of place, it all of a sudden starts to make sense.
Yeah, and you're like, whoa, what?
There you are.
That's
I had a
Buick.
feeling you would pop.
Is this what Duke tells us about the keys? Is that here?
Yeah.
So that key is part of our daughter.
Bro, look.
Inside there is like part of her body or something, like our heart or
Yeah.
something.
Bro.
Yeah, so each key is like it reminds me of the Max G animation.
Yeah.
It's like
They like magically split her up into different pieces, and
Damn,
each lore has like a different piece.
that's wild. That's messed up.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
and then-
super
and then
wild.
we'll find out the reason for how they were able to do that, and the reason for that later.
A little later, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot
you'll
later.
find it
Resident Evil,
all out
baby.
later.
Find out next time on the next 30 minutes.
That's what I say. I hope so.
Where am I going? I'm gonna turn around again.
Yeah, next we're I mean, you know where we're going.
Yeah. More so meant, where am I going?
Yeah, I don't know if you could do the other areas first if you wanted to. I don't know if you have to go.
No, you.
Well, Heisenberg, you definitely can't because it's because he calls you there.
Oh, that's right.
And I'm not sure about Mordeaux.
No, I actually no. It's
you-
honestly.
You just
I think
can't go.
I think his name is Monroe.
It's Mordeaux.
Mordeaux. Okay, that was Monroe. Do not enter. Ha, dummy.
Can't read. Ethan Winters.
This sign can't stop me because I can't read.
Put this in the right order.
The hell? Sick password, nerd.
Totally avoid something that's supposed to happen there. that I'm not gonna spoil.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
Beastman.
Yeah, I think that guy just perched right there. He's like, "Hey, what's up?"
Yeah, what's going on?
He's like,
Putting
how's
back
it
my
going?
Fingers.
Oh my no, my pinky.
Oh. Tractor. Yo, it's a John Deere.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, it kind of is a John Deere tractor.
No.
Oh,
Yeah. So these guys are like there's like so there's something similar to well, it's a virus called the Cadu in this one is what it's
Cadeau.
called. Cadeau.
I mean, it's not a virus much more as it is.
It's like a
in-
parasite. You know, I don't want to
Yeah.
get too into it because we'll get into what it actually is later.
It gets revealed more towards the end.
But like for these people, it turns them into like weird werewolf men,
Like beast, yeah, like
Like
beast
like
men.
beast men, and
Yeah,
like
others like
each
them.
lord had a different reaction to it. That's why like Demetrus, she's like a vampire because she had a weird blood disease, and putting the parasite in her like mutated her to be like a vampire like being and all that.
huh.
Yes, yes.
For the Fishman, I'm not really sure how that. I'm not really sure how it kind of ties into all of them, and then like I think it's to do with genetics too. And then like Heisenberg gets like metal, like he gets like Magneto powers.
Yeah.
He's literally Magneto.
Ow.
Like it's not even a joke. He just goes gravity squeeze, and I'm like, oh no,
No.
Gravity squeeze.
gravity squeeze, and I'm like, no.
Evil all over again.
I'm like, what do you mean he has gravity squeeze?
And then
Just-
and then Donna gets like the short end of the stick, which we'll get into when that whole part comes up in a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the short end of the stick.
Well, it's just cause like she's got like
pretty fucking wild.
she's got a mental disability.
No.
I think in lore she's like she's either like autistic or like has like a form of Down syndrome or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think you
like,
might be right
actually,
on that. Yeah, I think you might be right on that one.
His name is pronounced Moro.
Moro. Oh, I guess Moro.
Okay,
What Mike's saying.
that makes sense. I think is he supposed to be the French one?
It
Probably,
makes sense.
I think so.
Like I said, don't question how many hands Ethan has, because apparently he has enough.
Enough for a whole arsenal.
Oh, hey, look, it's Mia.
Yeah.
Well, and Rose.
And Rose. Well, oh, she's gone.
Damn.
Oh,
What's going on?
I got Bioshocked.
You did actually get Bioshock.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Which kind of like and that scene alone kind of plays into
What's coming up.
the portion you play through,
Yeah.
which is again really really cool.
What the hell is this?
And where you get the aforementioned the baby skip.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it, so I might not just risk
This
it.
can't be real.
Understandable.
Up to you, man.
Definitely understandable.
I
Either
just
way,
keep it.
like when we get to it, I'll explain it anyway.
Yeah.
Cool.
Am I losing it?
That's not the most graceful of photos, let's be honest.
It's not.
No.
And it is, yeah. Again, the
That's my
portion
guess.
kind of works like, give me something you love, and then you're allowed in. So it's like, all right, well, I love my wife and my baby, so like, here you go.
Oh, it's another elevator, by the way, so take,
Yes.
take a drink, read anything that needs to be read.
Elevator time. Do do do.
So
They have
far, nothing.
Ignore the spooky message.
Was there a spooky message?
Yeah, and,
Oh, there's
and our guns are gone.
Whoa.
What the heck?
Oh, no, they're not. They're just down.
Yeah, not yet.
But they will be gone, though. Spoilers.
Yeah.
Damn,
They're
Yeah, it's
already
one of
covered
those.
in
It's
blood.
one of those sections.
Probably mine.
It's one of those. Oh no, my guns.
My weapon.
My stuff.
Uh,
cap.
give it back, you son of a bitch! Give me back my guns.
Give me back my son.
Give me back my son.
I mean, daughter.
So this is Alice what, how do you say her name?
Benevita?
Benevento.
Benevento.
A really
So
short
this
one.
is Donna's area.
Yeah.
You'll notice that your sprint is back to RE7 speeds.
Yes.
Damn
Okay.
Oh
Slow.
yeah. R-I-E slow.
Stumbling.
I hate being slow. This sucks.
And go
None
to
of it was
another
really-
elevator. You know.
Really small one, right?
Yeah.
Italian.
We're going down.
Down, down, down.
Mind you, slow down, but
Yeah. More downs. Plenty of
Oh, like
downs.
slow down.
and it's almost like I think it's like almost close to like a funeral / mortician's office.
Something like
Mortician's
that.
I think mortician's the word.
It's like a funeral home.
Yeah, it's like the same vibe. Actually, fun fact, it actually has that whole hallway has
Weird.
very PT
Yes.
vibes.
We're speaking. Yeah. So this is the
The horror part of her survival home.
yeah, this is the horror part of the game. This is actually my favorite part of the game.
It's
a very good
It's
portion of the
very
game.
it is very short, however. Unfortunately, then once the light comes back on, so now our guns are gone,
Where's my gun?
Oh, wait, where are they?
and now we have a puzzle to solve with this mannequin.
Yeah, which is really cool. And then you'll notice over the course of time, the mannequin starts changing.
Yeah, man, you can just
And
start
you're
changing.
like, what the fuck?
Actually,
Oh,
it kind of changed a little bit already.
Yeah.
Oh, did it?
Oh, I
Yeah,
actually
if
do
you-
need this. I
if you
don't
look at
remember
the-
the date.
If you look at the face,
Oh.
you'll see. So that's a, wedding ring.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Yo, bud, you need some butter.
And then
Butter.
the
If you
face
look at-
itself is, you kind of see it.
Oh.
It's Mia.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
It is kind of familiar. I don't need to take the arm off, but I do need to take the shoulder off.
Oh, my shoulder.
So this is the part of the game where, after the Resident Evil 7, what was the first demo called again? The kitchen demo?
Yeah.
Yes.
That came out, everyone went, oh, this is just PT, haha. This is the RE devs really went, okay, you guys want PT? Here it is. And then
Here's your
this
equivalent.
whole section of the game is pretty much equivalent to PT.
Damn.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, you'll notice it. Like, you're like,
Oh yeah, when we get to other parts of it, you'll see.
Or even
Yeah.
then, like, even
I'll
beforehand,
fucking
when you're
know.
walking down the hallway, just going through doors, you're like, whoa.
Where's Mr. Beck?
Also, comedically large padlock is my favorite.
It is actually very comedically large. I don't know. Oh, no, they do make padlocks that big.
They do. It's hilarious.
It's just frustrating. Like, but what?
But yeah, so as Phil pointed out before, this hallway is very tight. It's a very dim lit.
Yeah, and you make a right, and then,
Yeah,
and then the door opens, and you're like,
like PT,
They draw you in here.
yeah.
Oh.
Why is this here?
Nope, that's not the.
That ain't it, bud.
Did I confuse wedding ring and winding ring?
yeah, probably.
Yes, I did.
Play me some tunes.
I actually had a lot of trouble trying to figure this out. I know like what the song was, the clue was for the song, but like didn't pay attention enough, and I was like, I don't know. What
Because
it's
stupid anyway.
So the song we play here is the same song you hear in the beginning
Oh shit! I'm.
of the game with like Mia on the piano or whatever, or whoever's on the piano.
Oh yeah, she's reading the Village of Shadows.
Yeah, that's your clue to what this puzzle is. I just was always bad at it.
Like, I know this song.
I'm still just bad at it.
Yeah.
I always get the two cylinders turned around. No, what
You're
the
like-
hell?
It's a. Well,
No.
there's a mod where someone replaces it with Wu-Tang. If you could look. You're like, whoa, Wu-Tang.
Wrong.
That'd be crazy.
Which song was it?
What the hell am I doing around here?
The Tiger style.
Oh my gosh.
Tiger style.
There we go. All right, my brain
Ghostface
finally
Killer,
remembered for
Method
once.
Man.
You got it. You got there.
He's done it.
Let's not talk about that.
He can rhythm.
I can't even hear it.
The
I'll be
bass
honest
player
with you.
can rhythm. The tweezers.
Oh my god, tweezers. Whoa.
What are these
Whoa, I
for?
wonder what those are for.
Oh no, spooky. Anyway,
Spooky. Yeah.
Spooky.
David, you never know.
No,
You caught a
not
little
like
off
that.
guard. My eye?
Hey, yo, girl.
Yo, girl, what that eye do?
I gotta knock that back into place. Oh.
So,
Oh. What the?
there's actually a clue here, too, kind of about the beginning of the game, which we'll talk about. I'll talk about later when all the reveals happen.
Yeah.
yep.
We're a happy family.
I will immediately forget anyway.
I will forget all of this. Damn it.
Yeah, this is right.
Your other puzzle.
It's not right.
Damn it.
Darn it.
I think I got those two mixed up. Yeah.
Fuck. Damn it. You messed up the puzzle.
Shoot.
I mean, yeah, even for fuck's sakes, like even this
Yeah.
little film reel was
It's
like going
very-
down a narrow hallway. I'm like, wait a minute.
Did it?
Yeah, wait a minute.
Also, this camera angle is very, like,
Whack.
I don't know where. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you're watching every other like film student's indie film from like college.
Oh yeah, everybody's
Yeah,
fucking
the door, go
Cloverfield.
away.
Oh no, it fell. Oh god, the door opened.
Oh,
Ah,
no.
jeez, wonder
I'm
what
all
that could be.
spooky.
Zoinks! What's behind
Oh,
here?
boy,
Oh,
scissors.
marionettes.
Also, I love this
Scissors.
animation right here.
Skizzers.
Sweet.
Just
with
floating
your
magical
hands, inside your
scissors.
hands.
Well, Ethan doesn't have hands.
Ethan definitely doesn't.
They took his hands away along with the guns.
Oh god, they closed the door on me. Oh jeez. Anyway.
Oh, whatever we do.
Oh my god.
Boo.
Oh no, the mannequin arm fell. Oh jeez, I'm so scared. Also, these scissors are massive.
I will attest to this. Alejandro's the worst about talking with horror with, because he's like, oh man, that part in this game was pretty spooky. And Alejandro's, yeah,
Oh, the lights
whatever.
flicker,
Not
whoa.
really. And I'm like, all right.
Sorry, I pissed my shorts.
I missed my jorts. I'm sorry. or the jert.
Oh, no, I pissed my shirt too.
Or my well, the jean
Whoa.
skirt. What would you
It's
call
real
it?
dark in here.
I hope it's not like a jump scare or anything.
Well,
I
I mean,
don't want to get scared.
have you
Yeah.
seen like the equivalent of that? But it's a
Maybe at
bomb?
the bottom of this well will be the exit.
A jong.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hold on,
Ethan's
time to break a box seat
jong.
anyway. I'll climb out of it.
Oh my god.
Oh
Is
look,
there a
it's
jump scare
the
in this part?
baby. Oh look, the crib is broken. I wonder what that means. Anyway,
I didn't even notice there was a crypt there.
might as well just keep going forward.
Oh, here it is.
Up and away.
Up and.
Some really long stairs.
Yeah, you
Great
learn
moment
long
to
stairs
add in
to like.
some infinite staircase from Mario 64 there.
Nice red lighting, you know.
Yeah,
So
man,
very
it's really
nice.
dark.
This-
Man, there's some
this
jelly
part
on the
might as well
floor
be
again.
taken
Some more
out of,
jelly
like-
and a
Yeah.
like really thick jelly right there.
I don't know, somebody dropped the rope too. Anyway,
Is that a
Yeah,
nerd's
anyway.
rope?
We're gonna turn
Sangria
around.
everywhere.
Is that a nerd's rope?
maybe I should follow the rope.
Just full of rocks.
Oh no, the rope starts here. Oh well, maybe I'll go back the way I came.
Oh no.
Door. Life has many doors, that boy.
Life has many hands.
No, he only has one.
He does.
More creepy dolls, because you know.
Classic creepy dolls,
Why not?
porcelain dolls.
Creepy.
I'll be creeping though. No, don't I have a pair of scissors? Why don't I just use those? They're great.
Nah, P.
Yo, who put that baby there?
Yo, what the
Baby.
baby doing?
Now, here's the part I don't remember. Do I get
What
hard
the dog
progress
do?
cut off here? Yeah, you do.
Oh.
What?
I saw that for a
you
flash.
saw that for a quick second.
Yeah, I saw a pog and
That was the spooky monster of this area.
Oh yeah. Oh, he got a peek at the pog.
You got a peek
Yeah,
at
monster.
the pog monster.
bro, he excited.
Oh, he definitely is.
Just wants to come out and play, have some laughs, have a giggle, mate.
So that's the
I'm a
baby.
That is the
baby.
baby.
I flipped my table over.
That is the
All my
baby.
jelly's on the floor again. I'm so upset.
Oh no!
What an asshole.
Is it grape or jelly?
Raspberry.
Or snozberry?
If that baby catches you, though, it's a one shot.
Yeah, it's a one shot.
Yeah.
Damn.
So that's like the big like, what the fuck? I remember that when this game came out, it was like a, oh my god. And then I was like, I wonder what part they're talking about, and then I got to it, and I was like, whoa! Fucking bananas.
Wow,
Leave
that's
their
nuts.
baby roam the rooms.
So anyway, yeah, I'm not good at baby skips. So I'm not gonna try it.
Yeah, so,
Yeah,
so
what
what you
is
do
baby
is
skip?
do is you kind of run back around that corner, I think. You kind of stand there for a little bit, and then you kind of go open the door, and you kind of stand in the doorway or behind the door right there, and the baby walks into the room, and then you just go around and
Walk.
leave. Yeah, you just
Yeah.
walk past it, and you don't have to do this whole portion.
I haven't been able to practice it much because getting to this part and remembering to save a checkpoint is beyond my level of comprehension, apparently.
Understandable.
He can build metal
Been
parts
there.
and be an engineer, but he can't comprehend a baby.
Yeah, so then the baby walks into the kitchen and kind of has to go through the kitchen and turn around so you can just get past it. And
Especially,
Dude, it's fucking. This thing was wild.
yeah, look at how slack it is.
It's very like.
Yo, this guy needs to get hosed down.
Yeah.
It looks like Joe when it's like more than 60 degrees out.
Fucking Jalopy the
It
Hut.
looks like Joe during that heat wave.
And so then we just run past it and we just go back to the elevator.
It's just
Um,
all wrinkly. Like,
and even like no matter how far ahead we are, when we get to the elevator, it just puts the baby like right there.
Yeah.
yeah.
God damn it.
So you
But
get-
it's a
you get
guy's
full-
part of. It's a
Yeah.
part of the cutscene. It's
Oh,
just
yeah,
like
that's right.
so you can just see it.
Yeah, you get a full like view of the Pog face. And you're like, whoa.
Yeah, as it cries.
Wait.
Damn.
Sam.
Sam,
Got a hot dog in
in your mouth.
The baby's got a hot dog in its mouth. Oh my god.
Baby's pogging.
It
Oh yeah, I forgot you get to like wait for the elevator.
sure
again.
is.
Hello. Goodbye.
Hello.
Yeah, you should go back.
Very
Just go,
goodbye.
you should be able to go to the elevator, right? Is it? Or
No, it takes a little too long. Oh no, it's there.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
no,
think
there's two doors though.
no, I think they still give you enough time. It's open.
Do they? Oh, yeah, you sure about that?
Oh my god.
It was definitely open. I think it closed as you weren't there.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
anyway.
what? Did he get got?
Yeah, you got it.
God.
No.
Well, that didn't happen.
But I'm pretty sure you can wait. But it's been a while since I played. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Kind of froze on my end.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah,
your
just,
projector. It's
I
still
just
frozen.
went-
yeah.
I
I
did
took a
just
look
go
at it
back.
and god damn it.
I did just go back to the stream portion and
Oh, you saw it.
once you get
Yeah, alright, this
once
works.
you
Let
get
me
bored,
reorganize the projector. Is the projector just down or is this?
No,
it's-
it's just a projector.
Yeah.
Alright.
I watched.
Good.
I
Yeah, you're
watched
good. You're good. You're
yeah.
good.
I watched AlejanBro just get bored, and I'm like, oh no!
I think now because you're restarting checkpoint, you don't have enough time to just stand there and wait.
Yeah, I think
but
so.
I think when you do
Originally.
it in the run, yeah, you would have been fine.
Maybe. Alright. I mean, it also sucks that I have to look to see that my feet is dead. So.
Wait for this baby to slam his door open. There he
Alright,
is.
how's it going? It's slimy.
Yeah.
I
Close the door.
really do hate the part where like he yells at you, and I'm like, what do you want? I'm like, what do you want?
Please.
Stop
Thank you.
yelling, baby.
Yeah, like what are you yelling about?
Yeah, and then the lights turn off and they turn back on just so they can load the baby there, no matter where it is.
My god.
Yeah.
You know.
The more I look at it, the more I'm just like, ugh.
See you later, loser.
Yeah, every time I look at it, I'm like,
Yeah, see you later.
So that's why you don't have children.
see you later, Stinky.
And now we
Oh,
come to a boss fight.
Yeah, we're
That's it.
finally up to the
Boss fight.
boss fight of the game, of this portion.
Yeah.
I remember this because Alejandro's trying to grind for an achievement for this shit.
Yeah, this is.
there
Oh,
is a
yeah.
What is
She
the
does
achievement
it-
for this one?
yeah, what is the
It took
achievement for
a
this
certain
one?
amount of time.
Yeah, she has set spawn locations, so you just have to. I think the
there.
first one's always the same spot, but I think the other two are different. Can be in different spots.
Yeah.
Those all your stupid dolls I get.
Yeah, and you get a bunch of cuts because we had to torture Ethan.
Tick tock. Tick tock.
Yeah. Anyway, didn't skip that
Alright,
cutscene because
yeah,
big
it's-
stretch.
So the boss fight here is find that doll and then
Like mess it up a bunch.
and then stab it. Yeah, and we gotta
Okay.
do that 3 times.
Yep.
Mm.
Very
Yeah.
simple fight.
Yeah,
That's a
it's-
point
it-
across.
Just
Yeah,
to find it in this
Also, we get to
amazing
use up the scissors.
doll. Excuse
Oh,
me.
yeah, she bites you too. She's like, ah, and you're like, ah, fuck.
What a jerk.
You're like, damn it. Why'd you bite me?
Scissors.
Remember I said it'd be great to use them as a weapon? Well, the time has come.
Well, yes, true.
I want my knife back.
Of course, the dolls are laughing at you because, you know.
Classic dolls.
I should call movie doll moves to have them laugh at you. There she is again on the
Yeah,
corner.
she's-
Classic
Right there.
porcelain dolls.
Nice.
There we go.
Not,
Take your
not
time.
getting bit this time.
Get
yeah,
them.
it's an easy. It's kind of like
It's
a
more
letdown of a boss.
Yeah.
Like, after this whole area, you just kind of get this, and you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there she
alright.
is, yeah. And that's it. That's the boss fight.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, that's
Yeah.
bad.
If you notice, the time of day is kind of changing outside. That's a little weird. Man,
Yeah.
what's that coming out of her face?
Yeah, like it does look like a Las Vegas almost.
Yeah.
Doing to my cute friends.
And
You're
then,
like, whatever, I'm over it.
And then you cut back, and then
Like a giant. It's basically a giant hallucination.
yeah.
Oh,
just,
damn.
It's the term. You just
Yeah, and her
fucking-
face is all fucked up.
I'm pretty sure we choked her out.
I think we stabbed her in like in the head
Definitely
too.
this is-
Yeah, just like stabbed the shit out of her.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um.
I'll make
She
things
was
happen.
talking shit, just saying. Like,
That is
Yeah.
true.
kind of had a comment.
Yeah. So her whole
Yeah.
deal is like she's like. She does have like a mental disability, but she's also like socially like
That makes two.
she's like a lonely person, wanted friends type of deal, but
Yeah, so
also
that's why-
kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's why
talking
her
to
thing
her
like with
dolls.
the dolls.
I
Yeah.
think she also
And,
like couldn't.
and
have
instead
a
of
child
an
or
ice
something.
body, you actually get
Oh
the
yeah,
doll.
yeah. I think she couldn't like have a kid either. Yeah.
Oh.
And instead of getting the ice fixture, you get her doll instead.
Yep.
And I don't know. I forget if the doll has a name.
She do.
It does. I think if you give it the Duke, he'll say it, but I think if you go into your inventory, it'll be there too.
Yeah. I also think if you when you give it to Duke, I think he like messes with you like and you're
Oh, I
like,
think
Duke,
so.
stop, please. You're like, Duke, come on. Like I like you, I really do, but you can't do that to me.
Kind of have PTS.
And next is Moro.
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 Like more on the easy side, huh?
Moron.
Yeah.
Yo. Welcome back.
And I think there's something else with like the grape plot over there, but that's like some other stuff.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, that-
that's
that-
something else.
Yeah, that ties into Donna's whole backstory. That whole thing.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's neat. It's one of those like that you will do. It's just like, oh, I get it. I'm kind of sad now, but like, she did try to kill me.
Kinda, sorta.
Yeah,
Kinda,
I
sorta,
mean,
also.
you know, except for like I guess except for like Heisenberg, well, they all kind of have weird,
Well, I guess at
sad
this point-
backstories.
Like, trying to kill him is like the baseline, so it doesn't really matter at this point.
Yeah, you're like, all right.
That's like, oh, hello. Pleasure
This is
to
how
meet
we say
you.
hello.
Speaking of which,
Hello.
points gun to your head. Hey, how's it going? Oh,
Oh, you know,
Freaking swell.
oh, neat. Yeah, that's right. All the locations are locked behind like the key, which is really cool. I like that. Like the key, like
Oh yeah, like it's one
evolved,
key
like, you-
that you connect with multiple keys to make.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
really cool. And then you get this fucking thing.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, so this is like those beastmen. This is like further down their like mutation to become
Yeah.
like actual like werewolf. Then
And I
Yo,
think this is where you get the Magnum the first time, or you get it afterwards.
you
I think it's
get
in here
it
somewhere.
later. Yeah, it's
think
in
it's
the
like your-
area up ahead.
Yeah, I think it's like your next way back through here. Oh, look at all this gross mucus.
The mucus. Ugh. It's like me. It's like allergy season all over again.
Yeah,
Oh. Yeah, you're covered in mucus.
yeah. Moro's his nose is real stuffed up.
Yeah, no mucus.
He's always just stuffed up for what it looks like.
No, he double stuffed.
Oh, he do be double stuffed.
Oh, the dog gets full of something else. Pigs. They
Yeah,
get to
pigs.
live.
Yo, way to go, bud. Well, Bert.
So now we're entering Bloodborne Fishing Hamlet.
Yep.
Oh no.
Did you
It
want your
kinda do
elder
be like that,
fire
actually.
before
I
or
hate
after?
Dark people.
Got another elevator. Gonna take this time to take a sip.
Oh my god, it's crepe.
Rehydrate.
Yeah, rehydrate. You know, we're gonna be dealing with plenty of water. Might as well take the
Go
potable
back.
kind while I can.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's like clean water.
Not that
Get some
you-
clean water while you
Not that
can.
water with that fish tank on it.
Oh god, not the Hooba stank.
Hooba.
Hooba stank.
Yo, the fucking pond skull.
It's like everyone's favorite Hooba stank song, The Reason, because that's the only one I know.
That's the only one anybody knows.
They did a song for the Halo 2 OST.
did.
Yo,
do it.
actually?
Oh,
Yeah, they did.
What?
bro. The lore.
I don't
Yo,
remember the
that's gotta
name. Do
be
you remember the name? Jordan?
I think it's just Follow.
Is it Follow?
I think it's
no,
Follow.
Follow was by Incubus. They did.
Oh, it's Incubus. Yeah.
Incubus is
yo,
on that album?
yeah. The Incubus did that.
they did
Hoobastank.
4 songs.
Yeah, Hoobastank did another song. I forget what it's called. And then of course Breaking Benjamin
Yeah.
did Blow Me
Throw
Away.
Me Away.
Yo,
Blow Me
hold
Away.
on. Actually, hold on. Listen.
Was the Hoobastank song "Kill Your Friends" or was that somebody else?
Freak.
That's My Chemical Romance.
Okay. No. That's not the name of the song.
Oh, well,
Shit.
My Chemical Romance is a song called Kill All Your Friends.
Yeah.
That's-
No, there's another
that's why I
song on
thought-
that album. Oh, you know what? I think it's in lead speak, which is why my brain immediately rejected any knowledge of it.
Did you?
Yeah.
So,
I have to look at the
so
list.
what happened here is that Moro is like, everyone just kind of makes fun of me and uses me, and you're like, hey, can I just get my daughter back? And he kind of is like, yeah, okay, and then he goes, no, you just think I'm stupid and ugly, and you're like,
Freaks out.
yeah,
Oh,
I know, yo, I
yeah.
just want my daughter back. Like,
and yeah, then he goes, I'll show you, I'll show everybody that I can be useful.
yeah, it's like the scene from the Joker, you know, where he's like, you get what you deserve, and he
Yeah.
shoots the guy.
Yeah, I know I said Donnie got a certain stick. It's really he does because like his mutation gets all weird and everyone kind of just made fun of him and we're like, look at this reject.
Look at this
Look at this dude.
And he smells. You
Yeah.
know,
And he smells.
Well,
like, I can't
like
believe
fish.
it.
you actually gotta
He
feel bad.
does smell like your
From
local
the
fish market. It's
Fishmonger.
kind- he does smell like your local fishmonger, and it's very not pleasant.
You know, if everybody was nicer tomorrow, I think he would have been okay.
I think he would have been an okay guy.
Yeah, you would have given your baby back.
He probably would have gave your baby back.
Yeah, he kind of looks like you know the Humpback of Notre Dame type
He
of deal
does
going on.
look
And then get ready for boat physics that aren't real.
Oh, true.
Instead of trying to remember.
How
yeah.
not real are we talking?
We can spin up, we can turn around and dime. Look at that.
Fucking
Bro,
he's zooming.
Yeah, we're initial deep on my boat, you know.
He's zooming.
Oh no!
Oh no!
It's El Moro.
El Moro.
Yeah, whatever that
Shamu.
More like El Lago, but
El Lago.
French instead of Spanish. Sorry, legally distinct Spanish.
Yeah, it's like El Gigante and
Oh boy, look, a cutscene.
Skip.
what is it again? It's El Gigante, and then what's the hunter
It's-
one called?
El Cazador.
So that cutscene goes, hey, Chris Redfield's here too. And
Yeah.
you go, why'd you shoot my wife? And he goes, because you gotta get with my sister, man. And
Once again,
What?
What a
totally accurate description of the plot
What?
right now.
yeah, no, actually, he's like, yeah, I'll tell you later why that happened, but we gotta deal with this fishman. And
Fishman Frank.
and then the fishman comes in and attacks Chris, and it looks like Chris is dead, but you know, of course, he's
He's Chris fucking Redfield.
he's Chris Redfield. We'll see him
He's
again
Chris
later.
Redfield. Like, look what he's done.
Yes.
Like, look
He
at that
also
man's
he
done.
also tells you to stop what you're doing and to
Dude,
leave,
sweet,
and
a
you're like, no, I
crank.
gotta save my daughter. He's like, no, you
Everyone
gotta get
loves
out
a
of
good
here.
crank.
He's like, you gotta go.
Oh no, my crank broke. What do I do?
No, not the crank.
Oh, can't crank that.
Crank it up.
Seriously?
Hey, so you were saying earlier that the crank is the puzzle item that's used most in Resident Evil games, and here it is again.
Yeah, man.
He
Dude,
did say
I
that.
genuinely love the
Everywhere.
crank. Okay.
Don't crank.
Crank.
Yo, crank it up.
Crank
the
it.
crankers.
Crank harder.
So this
crank.
part, yeah, we're dodging giant fishman. It's kind of like if you step on the loose boards, like you'll like trigger him to come like at you type of deal. It's one of those things.
Yeah.
Well, while we were waiting, trying to shoot that.
And of course, while you're on like houses, you're fine. It's like these sections you gotta kind of speed through.
They are
Yeah.
marked with red tape, believe it or not.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Dangerous ones are marked in red. Oh, geez,
Oh,
thanks.
shite.
I feel naked them.
You're like, oh no.
Anyway, now we got this puzzle.
Yeah, this puzzle, which has like
This is the strange.
what we got like red, blue, and like
Yeah.
green tape things coming up.
Yeah, I think it's like red, blue.
I think Ethan just thinks that if his hands ever get really bad, he could just like burn them for
Yeah,
funness
start
and just
over fresh.
redo them again. Yeah.
Just start over.
Yeah, so here's blue tape
And now here's orange
and
tape.
there's orange tape. So this is kind of like a puzzle. We have to hit switches to kind of get a pathway.
Yeah, you have to hit the right switches.
Not a right switch. It's just a timing thing.
Yeah,
Just keep them all.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. It's not. They don't stay up.
Yep. Oh.
Jordan, we
Yeah.
had a donation in.
All right. I messed that up a little bit.
Nothing's popped up yet.
I just see it in chat.
Yo, a dono.
I think it's a donut.
The thing
dono
is, you can
from
hit
the
these while
donos.
you're just running.
Oh, that's like directly through YouTube.
Oh, somebody sent the super chat.
Yeah, it's like a YouTube super chat thing.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, I could go.
Can I? It's not. There's no message, but I know who that is.
Oh yeah, go for
Joey?
it.
That's my friend, Joe Bagney, and the classic.
Is it
I
in
don't
the
know if
bag?
he's here, but I will say the classic Joe. Joe, is it leak time? And it's very, very inside, you know.
Yo, Joe. How
very
often you
good.
get it's in the bag jokes?
He does. I don't think he does actually.
Bro, that's wasted potential.
It is kind of wasted. There's a lot of stuff with young Joseph Bagney, you know.
God damn it.
I think I
So-
have made the "it's in the bag." I might have said that before. It's league time. It's just a classic.
So I will say, just anybody new who jumped in, is that we do have a link at the top of the description. I'll actually post it in chat too.
Sorry
I
for
will.
laughing.
It's not league time. It's not.
Once I get it again, hold
It's
on.
not league time.
I have so many tabs open.
We do have a lot of tabs open.
He be tabbing.
All for different things.
Please, five.
tab.
Thank you.
So
Here
are
it
we?
is.
So we're done with the pond for the most part, right?
Almost.
Almost, we just got a.
My favorite detail, by the way, is that thing is up and covered in a chain. You can knife it.
That's
Yeah.
with a knife.
So I mean, yeah, we have like a boss fight, and then
Yeah, we gotta
and then
finish
we'll
up.
be-
It's just that Ethan perfected the art of the blade. Also, everyone's favorite item, the crank.
The
But also,
crank.
they immediately make you use the crank. So I don't know why they just didn't make you
fucking
use the crank.
crank it up.
Yeah. I forgot it. You know why? Because you gotta come over here and inspect this first.
You
And then
can't climb up like
now
this.
you can crank it. I don't know why it's like that, but it is.
Alright, there's a
What else?
procedure.
Yeah, it's like Philadelphia.
But also, yeah, the crank. Everyone's favorite Resident Evil item.
True.
I want to say it's appeared in every Resident Evil, but I don't have the facts to back that up.
I think it has. Is there a crank in 4?
Yes.
Yes. Is there a crank in 5? Yes. I'm pretty sure you have to use Sheva at least once in like the co-op.
Is there one in 6?
I did not play 6.
I don't know. I blocked out
oddball.
so much of 6 that
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, so Shamu over there tries to get us, and then
Shamu.
but he can't.
Yeah, it doesn't
So-
have enough hops.
The
More
whale
road to.
goes Shazoo.
So what we're doing here is we're moving all these windmills into different positions to open up this dam, essentially,
Oh, to flush them out.
to drain out all this water. Yeah. Because the whole village is like flooded.
Alright, and then you're like, alright, water boy. Pop
There
on the
is so.
forehead.
Alright, fun fact: there is a crank in RE6. It is a key item.
Alright, let's not do the thing again where I solve the puzzle and then forget to pull the lever. Which, once again, I don't
Oh,
know why they
yes.
just don't make you do in the cutscene.
Pull the lever crunk.
Pull the lever. Pull the dam.
Damn.
Yeah, so we're draining that. He's like all screaming, yelling because we're getting rid of all the water.
Yeah,
He's like, I need water.
So now he's just a big crawling fish man. And luckily in the water there was a bunch of like explosive barrels also just on the
Oh,
water
yeah.
hanging out.
Jesus.
you
Just
know, totally
conveniently.
normal thing.
Yeah, so we're essentially just gonna blow him up.
You gotta get a good explode, you know.
Hit him with hit him with some shots and then hit him with some explosive barrels.
There's also
Joseph is
mines
right.
everywhere for some
And
reason.
like
but
really
that's-
fucking,
yeah,
really
yeah.
fuck his day up.
Bro, he's got a fucking arsenal underneath his leg.
Yeah.
He actually does look like a Bloodborne boss. Like I'm not gonna lie. to
Yeah,
you.
he kind of reminds me of like that fish from Futurama.
Oh, yes. Does.
Bro.
Oh yeah, so when you stun him, his body, so like, you know how Lady D was on top of her monster?
Yeah, he's inside.
He's inside. Oh hey, okay, we got $3 donation from Joseph Bagny. It says, just super chatted. So I'm assuming he went through the other link too, and put that in there. Yes,
there
he
he
did.
is.
Okay,
Go
yeah.
see you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
These fights
Thank you
a
very
lot
much.
faster, but I don't have full upgrade Magnum, so it's gonna be slow.
Oh yeah, for you because you're on New Game Plus and you're like, I don't need this.
No, it's not even that. I clicked the wrong save file.
Phil,
That's right. Yeah, you clicked the wrong save file.
Phil, did you see what he wrote in chat?
What?
If there's no crack to pull on, it's not a true RE game.
Oh, it's true.
Please, Moreau, jump down.
It is
Thank
true.
you.
But
Can't crank it.
What
Not
game?
Capcom.
What world do we live in?
There we go.
If
Yeah.
there's no crank.
yeah, so as I was saying, Lady D's on top. He's inside the mouth of his
Of the fish,
giant
yeah.
monster. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's just kind of like
The exit's
a pushover.
Like, Donna's fight is easy and fast because it's not really a fight. Moreau's fight is actually just
It's a
over way
massacre.
faster than anything. Yeah, because you could just nuke him. It's unfortunate.
Yeah. He's a giant fish man.
Getting the short end of the stick once again.
Combine it with the 4. And now we get to like the now we're about to get to the wackiest part of the game, I feel.
Yeah, and so that cutscene was Heisenberg uses the television airwaves to contact us and be like, hey, come to my place, let's hang out.
He's like, hey, you want some
Let's be
stuff and
friends.
things? And you're like,
Yeah.
I do want some stuff and
No.
things.
He wants to serenade you with why can't we be friends? By Smash Bros.
Yeah, he wants to hang out. Yeah, he wants to just chill out.
Yo, no,
Crack open a couple
no,
beers,
Hyro,
you know.
You're right.
Wait,
He
what's
is
the
man
Incubus?
fucking neato.
Yeah, it's an incubus.
Yeah.
He looks like he would
He's just
listen
trying to be a bro. Dave Matthews, you know.
Yeah.
No, ooh, I don't know if he would listen to Dave Matthews Band.
If he's a bro,
Well, we
he
can make
would.
him. Yeah.
He looks like
Play some
he
GameCube.
knows the
Play some
scene
Arrowhead.
from American Psycho with Hip to Be Square.
It's hip.
Heisenberg looks like he knows that, like word for word.
Phil.
What?
Mr. Bagny's calling you out.
What'd he do?
Oh, what's his name? I gotta pop in the chat.
Oh, Phil, now it's leak time. Alright. Fun Joe. Classic, it's leak time. And also, the coolest part of 8 is, you can tell that the day is starting to,
progressing,
it's starting
yeah.
to become night. Like, you're like, oh wow, I've been here for a whole fucking day. That's crazy. I want to go home.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
there's a big
9 to
message
5.
there that says this way. You know, he set up a whole like
Little obstacle.
little yeah, he put signs like, hey, go this way. You know, big
This
arrows.
way.
Man, I wonder which way I should go.
Do you think he put him up himself, or just made a bunch of Goonie boys?
My guy's got
I like to
Magneto
think it's a
powers.
bunch of Goonie boys. I like the dream. Yeah, he's
Also-
like, he's got like the, he looks like a Michelle. I need my Chaos Emeralds.
You got a friend here.
He's like, Lady D, I need my Chaos Emeralds. He's got like a weird like voice to him. I don't know how to really like
Yeah,
to
he's
pin
gonna
his
fight
voice
his
on.
He's got like, yeah, he's got like a weird Western Southern drawl, and he's like,
That's real
but he's
German,
like
I guess.
super German at the same time.
Yeah,
Sorry
right. Like it's
for-
weird.
If it's not German and it's somewhere else, but also I just do not know.
In Southern
Yeah.
German.
He looks like
Yeah.
he stumbled upon a bunch of like spaghetti westerns. You know, like.
Any EU representatives
like,
out
yo,
there do know,
he's like,
aka
the Clint
Joe,
Eastwood
he's
guy?
asleep.
Pretty cool.
Joe's
Keep him
snoozing.
asleep. Keep him
I
asleep.
like that guy called
Keep
he
pointing
a
for
jump scare you. He jumps
He
on
just
down.
blasted his face open. Bow. Boom. Like-
Kaboom! if
like-
you will.
Kaboom! Or another classic I like going goosh. Also, I like how this spot also kind of resembles where you fight Krauser in RE4.
That part was so sick.
Yeah, when you fight when you get into a knife
I
fight
love
with
it.
Krauser.
Yeah.
It's Krauser, right? I'm saying to make
It
sure.
is
yeah.
Krauser.
But
Is
it's
it
the
Jack
knife fight,
Krauser?
And then it's the
No, I just think
after
Jack
part
Krauser.
where you're like chasing him through that like weird village that he kind of made up.
Yeah, just to
No,
fight me.
I want to make sure I'm getting
Yeah.
his name right because, funny enough, there's a Yu-Gi-Oh character called Crowler, and I don't want to
Oh.
confuse the two. So it's like.
Would you
Krauser.
have a knife fight with Crowler?
I think I would lose.
Damn.
Probably. I feel like you lose most knife fights, Phil.
I mean, I don't know. It
Damn.
depends. When you've been using a box cutter for the last like 11 years of your life, you learn to like dance around it.
You learn how not to cut yourself, but not how
Yeah,
not to get cut.
exactly.
You know?
Well, that's not true. Sometimes, like, sometimes you're like, well, I've been using a box cutter for 11
The
years.
golden rule
But you'll
of the night.
still, like,
Away from your
always
body,
cut
towards your
towards you.
body.
Yeah, like, you'll still always cut towards you
Get
regardless.
your friend workman
You're like,
comp,
fuck.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then, like, you'll do what I did, and I smashed my thumb an hour after we had safety training.
That's just impressive.
And I'm like, fuck, ow.
All right, we want
Guess
to
I
talk
wasn't
about
paying
safety things. We had like a report come in about some kid that fucking smoked his thumb with a hammer while
No.
he had something in one of the drill presses.
This must
Like he blew it out. And we were
Yikes.
all flabbergasted, like, why would you report this? Like, dummy, you don't know how to use a hammer?
Heisenberg's den looks like it would be a massive OSHA violation, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, when we get there.
I don't
just-
think OSHA exists here.
Yeah,
Just
it
saying.
doesn't, but like, I'm pretty sure like the one OSHA guy's like, you know what?
You know?
Also,
No,
I
it's
don't that
Duke.
beams regulation.
It's Duke.
yeah. Also,
Don't
it
Duke.
probably is Duke. And if you pay him enough, I think he doesn't care. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but we pulled out the grappling hook we got from the previous area. We kept that shit.
Yo,
Oh
he's
yeah, we
in.
did. Because when you have no hand, you need a
Oh, yeah,
grappling
so
hook.
that guy's got a big metal like claw attached to his arm.
Yeah.
What that's about.
To use the box cutter instead of the chain.
That'd be crazy. Just fuck everything up. You're like, no.
It's taking
shit,
all
bro.
my strength to not pick shit up, by the way. It doesn't take up inventory space, but it's just like, need to pick it up, need to pick it up. No, you don't. No, you don't.
The classic loot and shoot.
Man.
The looty
Keep 'em
shooties. You're
slugging.
like, shit.
Oh
I
boy,
wish I could-
lichens. Ah, geez. Oh, that's spooky. Anyway.
Oh, they are like, yeah. Oh, that's right. They are lichens
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
specifically. Oh, technical terms. You're like,
You
oh,
move so slow through here, by the way. It hurts.
yeah, you're like tiptoeing. I'm like, oh.
Hey, dude, you gotta do something like that.
And, coming up is actually another boss fight.
Yes.
So
I hope
fast.
you all remember the big dude from the. Oh, we probably didn't see him from the beginning because you skipped the cutscene.
Yeah.
But that very big wave, this dude shows up. The,
Yeah. I murdered him in cold blood.
Big boy.
yeah.
That
Oh.
chunker.
Don't.
So he's back for a rematch. You know.
Yeah, this
and,
is Joe coming back from the gym.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you pretty much just shoot him a lot. Like, that's
Yeah.
Kind of the main strat for most of this.
yeah. There is like a strat to like get him in a couple shots, but you know.
Yeah.
It's just easier to do it this way.
I'll be honest with
Left to the
you. I
head.
focus learning 7 more than 8.
Yeah. So his crystal like thing is like his skeleton, his head, and then his giant hammer.
Yeah. There's also a bunch
it's
of
pretty
stuff in this
cool.
room that you could just shoot and have drop.
That's cool.
But we're not going to do that.
Crystal fragments. If you're ever low on money,
Money!
Shekel.
on the shackle.
No penny.
There's another thing.
yes,
There's
okay.
another jar of our kit again.
Yay!
The kitty jar, if you will.
Rose in a jar.
Don't call it that.
Yeah. So he just kind of leaves that there, and he goes, "Yeah, put all. So here you go. Go put them all in the thing now."
By the way, more boat with boat physics. Totally accurate boat physics that work.
Heck
I
yeah,
love
that's
totally accurate boat physics.
I'll do a quick 360 before we dock. You know, just for funsies. To assert dominance.
Whip the
It's
tail.
her dominance.
Whoa. Anyway,
It's a good one.
You should have like 360 to like into it. Yeah,
I'd have to be
like
next.
180. You would have 180 into it. That would have been sick.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
great.
you do if you just hit F on it. I'll spoil it. It's not skillful at all. Also,
But it looks
Please.
dope.
I'd like to think that you could totally get here without the iron key, which you need to use to open this. I don't know if you can, actually, but you
Oh, damn.
could.
So we're back in the village one last time.
Yes,
Actually, no. We'll be back here one more time after this.
that is true. The goat's still chilling. There's 2 of them, these yak boys. Yakking around.
The yakking.
Hey man, they're just yakking off. Wait. I mean,
Oh.
All right.
they're
Uh,
yakking pals.
I had to mute myself for a second. What I miss? Anything?
Yeah,
no,
good.
we're just going back. We're heading over to Heisenberg's place.
The Weisenberg. The leg.
Yes, I
The
understand.
leggy.
Hit him with the leg.
I wish you could just do all of them at the same time.
I
but
do too.
I guess it's more like thematic.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
so if you
well, I
notice
think
each,
it's like if you beat one boss and put one in, that type of deal, you know.
Yeah.
so if you notice, each one also has their own little insignia.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
like for the Lord.
It's a shame that Moreau's is the fucking mermaid because Moreau ain't
Because
gonna
he's
win.
beautiful.
And deaf, everything is beautiful. Yes, truly.
In death, everything is beautiful. That's what
Oh, you got
the
this.
Duke says about the Lady D torso you give him. He's like beautiful even in death.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, hey
Yeah.
yo, does the Duke got a thing? Right, the base boost. Like,
No, this is writing that fanfic.
what's going on?
Look at all
Also,
these
like that all the flames
spirit
that came out
Halloween
were very like
decorations, by
Mad
the way.
Max-esque.
How much do you think she spent on this? You know,
I don't know.
can't have been cheap.
She just made Heisenberg do it.
No, maybe.
I mean,
How much do you
like,
think it would cost to get one of these statues?
Big ass statues.
These
Yeah.
dark soul ass dark
I
soul.
like
This
that-
whole
I also
section's
like
just
that
dark
Ethan
souls.
was
by the
able
way.
to pick up that big ass thing just to go, shit.
Yeah.
Because he's using goddamn winners.
He is Ethan goddamn went up.
But
Goodbye,
seriously.
Moon.
Look at it! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that Dark Souls ass.
Yeah,
Dark
that's a very
Souls
Dark
nonsense.
Souls area.
Very Skyrim-like, dude.
Okay, that was weird.
Elevator no work.
Yeah, that was a little wonky.
I actually thought it was going up, and I'm like, no, you're gonna die.
Spaceship.
As far as I can tell, you barely pull that trigger.
Oh my god.
He's blacking.
Clackety clack.
I thought you said he's clocking. I'm like, he's clocking. Oh, it pulls the gun out. I've had enough.
Took that bitch sideways.
There's like a whole factory here.
It's like it's literally like if you went to New Jersey. Like it's crazy. It looks like you were driving from Pennsylvania, and you're like, oh, this is nice, and then you got the Jersey, and you're
Yeah,
like,
it's even got the yellow
"Fuck."
piss haze.
God damn it. It smells.
It does.
Yeah, man, it's the yellow piss haze. Totally accurate.
Heisenberg's factory.
We're in Jersey.
We are. We really are. It's weird because you get to this part and you're like, huh. It's like the photo of the guy pouring the Hennessy in the cup, and he's like, you know what? The villain does kind of make a little sense. You sit
Yeah.
down and you hear this feature. Oh,
Once again, a lot of these subordinates aren't exactly super off in what they want. They're just really bad at getting it
It's
done.
really like Heisenberg that has the big, like, reveal like this. Well, we're not gonna get it.
Yeah.
But, like
so
the speech
it's
that
like,
Heisenberg gives you is kind of like, listen, together, ape strong.
yeah, he goes, yeah, let's go kill Miranda together, you and I, you know, whatever. And then you're like, no, I just want to leave and get my daughter to leave. And Heisenberg goes, well,
That's not the right answer.
Yeah, he goes
yeah.
to the top and he pushes you down a tunnel.
He pushes you down a tunnel.
down like a trap door, and I'm like, oh
And-
no.
And we had to run from a guy who has no arms, but his head's replaced by a plane engine and propeller, and he's chasing us.
Yes, which
Well,
I know
propeller
that
head.
this game got a little bit of flack because of that, but
Yeah.
something about they're using some guy's art for it, and they never told them about it or something like that. I'm trying to remember the full story, but that's negligible.
I'm just saying, that looks like what you described is something I'd read in Chainsaw Man.
Oh, you're not wrong. It's Propeller
Yeah,
Devil.
yeah.
A plain devil, some would say.
The Fear of Flight's Devil. Why is it just a giant propeller for a head? Look.
That makes it pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, so the thing with no arms and the giant propeller for like half a body is like the part that makes me go, listen, I understand that Resident Evil started out, you're the master of lockpicking, but like that's a little too fucking
Yeah. Look, there's B
Over the top.
writing and then there's B plotting.
yeah, and then
And-
there's like that, and I'm like, oh hold on, that's why I think it's like really
Place is messed up.
like Heisenberg's area is really wacky.
Yeah,
For a Resident Evil game?
It's a very kind of like a Silent Hill
Duke.
Yeah, right.
industrial area, where it's, you know,
Yeah.
it's,
It is very, like, yeah, it's very out of field for what was pretty standard Resident Evil game, especially considering that 7 was also a very standard Resident Evil game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're like, it's like
Oh, I got hit.
it's like when you go to grab like a dollar slice and they got like all this like
Fancy
vegetarian shit on it. And
Yeah.
you're like, what a fucking nightmare.
So I just
no,
give me a slice of.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, we got tofu. Our pizza has tofu cheese, and you're like, what a fucking nightmare.
Just give me a good old slice with some tomato and some fucking
Oh,
mozzarella
God.
on it and call it a day.
Yeah.
I don't need none of that fancy stuff. Anyway, get out of my way.
Yeah, fucking. You're like, Jesus Christ, they just want a Diet Coke and a artery clogging pizza, but like, no, I got
Hold on. Gotta open it
avocado
again.
toast and gluten-free shit.
Got a whole repertoire.
Yeah. Math doesn't add up. I'm out on the West Coast, and I'm wider than a freaking sidewalk.
Maybe mad at
Math doesn't add up. Oh shit.
Did I miss the mold? I think I missed the mold. Whoops.
Double D?
Moldy.
This didn't happen? No,
But yeah, like it, and even though like, and you think like the guy with the propeller is crazy, it gets kind of crazier
Does
for
he get
Heisenberg's
super
area,
solid?
and I'm like, what?
Yeah, it gets a little nuttier. Don't worry about it. We'll get there.
Yeah, you'll know. Like,
Yeah, you'll see
when I
a
get to-
progression. I mean, you definitely saw some of the guys already with some like
VR headsets.
VR
Yeah,
headsets on.
like, like the Terminator, like you hear Terminator music. Dun, dun, dun,
It
dun, dun,
literally
dun.
just lets them take an extra headshot. It's actually pretty annoying.
That's
Oh, I believe it.
obnoxious.
Where am I? Am I forgetting an item? What am I doing here? Do I have to
Oh,
come
it's
with-
the boy.
No.
No, Rotundus.
I think I actually just blatantly missed an item.
I actually do fucking hate you. No, I do like that. I do like that part of like the elevator. How it's like one of those I don't know what you would call it, like not a moving escalator. That's the wrong word. I'm trying to think of like
Dial.
it's the one that like moves like a
Alligator.
silo almost, or like a tanker, like a truck tanker almost. It moves it like in like a circle where like you want to get it to like the next floor or whatever. I don't know what to call it.
Like it rotates.
Yeah, it rotates. It's like it's a cool little elevator. It doesn't go up and down. It like rotates to like the highest floor. Then, you know.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Where like everything else moves around.
Oh, here's the basically the tyrant, or like what are they from 4? Regenerator?
No.
No, not regenerated. The one where you need the
so
thermal
he's got a VR headset and he's got like a power source and he's got like a big like
drill arm.
drill arm.
These are literally enemies from like Chainsaw Man. I'm not gonna lie. You're like,
Are they the Panzer Sultans? I believe is what they're
yeah,
called.
but oh fuck yeah, Alejandro, what is that enemy called from 4 where you had to get the thermo sniper scope?
I think it might have actually just been
Those are
regenerators.
regenerators. Those are
Yeah.
So they are regenerators, yeah. So it's kind of like that.
Also,
But, like,
I want to
but-
mention this thing would still be glowing hot by the time we get it. I don't care what magical mist this is. There's no way that's cold and feasible enough to grab.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. You're like the metal expert here, huh?
It's Ethan. He's just gonna put some juice on it. and
No,
he's
you're
gonna-
right. Yeah, he
right.
doesn't care. It just goes into his
He doesn't.
magical
He's
arsenal
already been
pocket.
so cut off. He doesn't have nerve endings anymore.
He killed his pain, his feeling of pain.
He's
Pretty
melting
much,
his fingers off. Like fuck, ow, ow, ow.
So this
Yeah.
is the whole section we actually keep the rocket pistol for, by the way.
It hit all these.
Ooh.
Oh, come on. That one? No, that one didn't work. Fuck off.
Bye-bye.
Shoot his legs off. Like, fuck you.
My leg.
On my leg.
Did that one work? No, what the?
On my leg.
Game, please. Fine, we'll do it from here. There we go.
Bam. Blam blam.
So yeah, this just makes shooting those switches really easy when there's more than one.
Yeah, just
Oh, what?
proximity. Oh, area of effect.
Do, do, do. Otherwise, you'd have to actually, not miss your shots and shoot them every single time. Which I can't imagine what would happen if you were bad at it. Ran out of ammo.
For sure.
Panic.
Like, what do? You physically, I don't think you can get past it without
Panic.
You just got back at the
Panic.
Duke.
Hey,
Buy more ammo.
Thinking?
can I get another box? I know we're
I'd
on
like
a
to buy
shortage. We got
One
one.
box, please. There's like a
What am I
cog. Oh no.
Oh,
Alejandro, make the cog already.
yeah, dude, you know how annoying it is to make one of those? Fuck
I
that.
believe it.
Cogging it.
I'm fucking cogging it.
Dude,
Dude,
I'm
come on,
running
we
here.
gotta go. I can't. I'm cogging it.
Look, man, I'm running here half cogged. I don't know what you want.
There he is.
Oh,
I'm running on half a cog right now. Like I'm not even full cog.
he's got half a cog in the system.
I got a half a cog. I got a half a cog in.
That guy
Spooky
drops out. I
scary.
think that guy has 2 drill arms. I think.
Bro,
No, oh, I only have one.
And a little bit.
It's kind
And a
of
little. Oh no, he's got one.
I'm about to say he was full girdling on.
There will be a guy with 2, and he's got a little more body armor.
Damn.
Now I got the cog mold.
I hate it.
Okay, I guess that worked.
I got the cog.
Aw.
Bye bye.
Okay, right. Everybody else saw what I saw. That was nowhere near him, but I guess it
I
worked.
saw that. You're fucking cracked, dude.
Dude, now I am equipped with
Just
large
scared.
cog.
I have the largest cog.
Cog.
I like that all the stuff is in caps
Drink.
too, like backup generator.
Bro, you gotta shout.
Backup generator. Well, yeah, you know, everything in a factory is in bold text for
Pretty
readability.
much, bro.
Yeah.
They get your
Yeah,
L's
you're
and your
right.
I's mixed up, you're dead.
Yeah, yo,
That
you
is
got,
true.
like I said, you got the guy from OSHA walking around and going like, you know what? This is a very regulation.
It's
Still
just
fire
Duke.
exits.
It's good enough for Duke. It's good enough
Or
for
should I
Duke.
shot him?
True.
Also, got impaled by a drill. Keep going.
Ethan's insane.
Ethan's an absolute champ.
Walk
you
it
know?
off, bud.
Everyone, yeah, all of Heisenberg's like goons are like, sir, you think we should like spruce up the place for if OSHA shows up? And he's like, they ain't gonna show up. What are they gonna do? Leave their air conditioned office? And then like someone from OSHA actually shows up, and you're like, fuck.
Getting grabbed more than ever before.
Look at that guy, bro.
What game do you think he's playing?
I don't know,
I
he's
don't
probably
know.
playing- He's playing Strive,
Wrong-
playing the 10th
wrong
game. I don't know what he's
answers
talking about.
God damn it. Wonder one of them was playing Alex.
Maybe.
And he's playing Cyberpunk, you know.
He's playing Half-Life 2.
Oh, he could eventually, if he waits long enough, he could play Metal Gear Solid 1.
Oh,
No, true.
What's this box?
What's in the box?
You want me to tell you what was in the box?
Nah,
Okay.
What's in the box?
I'm cogged up, bud. I don't care.
I'm all cogged up and ready to go.
By the way, here's your 2-armed man
Bro,
who has a weak spot on the back, but we just ignore him.
he's so small. For like 2 seconds that I saw him.
Yeah, look at him. Real champ, anyway.
Bro, he lived.
Also, yeah, we got Big Boy behind me again.
Beans.
Big boy.
Bing chillin'.
Boy!
Big chili.
Anyway, we just ignore him.
Well, as you do in most games that have enemies, that you're able to walk
We
past.
call the
Oh,
elevator.
yeah. Excuse me. Pardon me.
You're like, sorry, my bad, sorry.
Yeah, it's
Sorry,
kind of
I'm
a
a
general
judge.
theme of
Like, my bad, I got some lord to kill. He's like, he
This is what my
sounds like he's
daughter-
from Texas, but he's from Germany.
no,
I
he's from
gotta go.
Jersey.
Like, I gotta go.
Yeah, no.
I think I would hate Heisenberg more if he was from
Yeah,
like,
well, I mean, look
Jersey.
at it. He designed his whole workship around it. I mean,
He
yeah, I
did.
don't feel bad for
he
anybody
does
from
have
Jersey
like
right
a bunch of stuff.
Bro, if he was a German with the Jersey accent, that'd be the most weirdest
now.
thing.
Yeah, right. It's like how they did Joey Wheeler. You know, like
Yeah,
yeah, or
got
like
lots of attack power.
or there's some other. I think there might be another like. I'm trying to think of like characters that have like unorthodox voices for like where they're from for some reason.
Mm,
Fun fact, you can't sprint while crouching in this game, and it knocks me off every
figured.
now and then.
that's kind of normal.
Well, it more like it immediately stands you up. Which, while in 7, if you did it,
yeah.
you stayed crouched. And it's just like, why? Be consistent, please. Anyway, now we got the Jet Panzersoldat, or whatever they call it. The
The
Jet
Jet
Panzer.
Panzer.
Yeah, you'll see. We got some new friends.
Oh
coming.
no. The Jet und the Panzer. Oh yeah, and then there's this guy with a jetpack.
Yeah, they're
Bro.
called Panzers, or whatever they're called.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
I wasn't kidding.
That's sick.
I know,
It
right?
is kind of wild.
Ooh, yeah, accidentally quick turned.
I like now imagine like in any other Resident Evil game, a tyrant with a fucking jetpack and like
Hey,
a
hey,
giant
hey,
arm.
hey, you're not. You guys aren't supposed to be here. Rude.
Bro. They are aggressive. Never mind.
Come on, just swing. Oop.
Ow!
I needed to block and I didn't. Come on, swing. 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 Okay.
Swing at me, do it! Hit me!
God damn!
Yeah,
So now-
I guess he just wasn't having it. He's like, you know what? You killed my friend. Just go.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hold block. Back and forth. Just backing down.
Yeah, dude, yeah, he was doing his charge. Shit, you're right. Man, I'm glad I didn't walk into it.
Oh god. Don't walk into please. Sign, please don't walk into things. Got it. 0 days without an accident.
Oh!
There you go.
So here's one of the
It's like-
first times I
like the
got stuck in
signs.
this game, by the way, and I'm almost embarrassed to admit this.
We got stuck.
I got stuck. I'm like, man, I don't really know where else I'm supposed to progress. Clearly, this is the way you can't go. No, it's progression. It just
You
seems
just
so
go this
obviously
way.
stupid.
Ow.
Yeah.
Way to go, Ethan. Take it on your feet. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, dude, I love it. It just shoots out, falls to the ground. I want to talk about OSHA
shit.
violations. We don't have any air ventilation in this anymore, you know? It's clearly unhealthy.
Oh yeah, it's very stagnant air. You know, with all that rust and everything.
You know, all that metal
Yeah,
fumes,
don't
yo,
get caught.
working with
Yeah.
nickel and iron, oh, forget it, man. That's
Yeah,
toxic.
you'll get
Yeah.
Tungsten, forget it.
Called corrosion there, but
Yeah, you can't breathe that. You can't be breathing that in. You know.
Not good for you. I'm gonna have to
Covered
write you
in
up,
metal.
man.
Your lungs got like metal shavings in it. You're like,
You read the data sheets, you know what the hell you're breathing.
that actually happened.
oh, I believe it.
Don't see nobody with no
just have
respirators. I
asbestos
can't
in my
possibly
warehouse.
pass this inspection.
Mm-mm.
Anyway, big red button.
So
Whack.
I know that Alejandro and Hyro can relate to it, but like, fuck, is our workplace dusty? God, it sucks.
I mean, oh, most
Like,
of
what you can't do anything about it. It's like shit.
No, like, man, I could talk about how to do stuff in Amazon plants, and that's dusty because it's cardboard fucking
yeah.
everywhere.
Yup.
You got
Especially
that
where I
fibers
work at the
everywhere. I
distribution
see all the
company.
fibers in the air.
Like all like the boxes and cases of stuff and like our own cardboard.
Agent of dust on anything, put it in an Amazon plant. It'll get there in
Yeah,
like
and
under a
then
month.
we have actual cardboard that people put their cardboard cards into, and like it's just fuck.
I don't know.
Which fun fact, you obviously know this. Cardboard's heavy.
No, it ain't.
Just tap.
I
What's my,
don't
am
know,
I at
man.
red caution?
You're fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm
if
at
You
red
don't think
caution.
cardboard's heavy.
It ain't heavy because I got a forklift.
Oh well, that doesn't help by doing it one at a time.
This elevator is taking its time. There we
Oh,
go.
we had
Yeah.
the hydraulic the hydraulic band on our forklift snapped. So that was fun.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I got
So it was just leaking oil everywhere. We're like, fuck.
pisted everywhere.
It wasn't piston everywhere. It was just like slowly leaking.
I know.
So like, my boss even grabbed the thing and like cut his hand on it. I'm like, you fuck.
Yeah, I gotta watch that. Dude.
And then we were looking at it. I'm like, oh, I found the spot where he cut his hand on it. Fucking guy.
Grabs
Yeah,
it,
my
cuts
like,
into it.
coworker was just like using it. That was coming down, like the forks were coming down, and she just saw something like it, like not snapped, but it like jolted.
Yeah.
You know, like a rubber band breaking.
Yeah, it just
What
came
the-
out and then it starts to just slowly lower. Hydraulic is now fucking
And you're like,
crashing.
fuck.
I had a similar thing, man.
Yeah, I was gonna
I've
say
seen
like
that-
Heisenberg probably just like uses his magneto powers, right? If he had like one of his goons was like, oh, our forklift's fucked.
I don't think they need a forklift.
You're right. They have Heisenberg.
Yeah, just lift it with your driller.
I was also gonna say, yeah, look at how these guys are built. Do you really think they need any help?
That's true.
Oh, today's lift day.
Today is it's always lift day we're from.
Also, they explode.
I was gonna say, listen, there's nothing more dangerous than like a smart zombie like that. If they can be considered zombies,
They're bioweapons.
they're bioweapons.
Yeah, look, man.
Are they
After like
bioweapons or are they like
after
mechanical
4,
weapons?
they stop being zombies and become bioweapons.
But,
Yeah,
like,
you're right.
but they're more mechanic than they are bio.
Or, I mean, they're
Well,
biomechanical.
Yeah,
I
was
guess
gonna say,
so. Are they
it's
still a bioweapon?
It's still human, yeah. Because they originally were bio, like organic.
Yeah, it's not like he built war robots, all right? Like,
True.
Yeah.
It's not like
This
he built
isn't
well, he
Terminator
was technically
2.
building cyborgs.
exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, here's the Panzer Soldat.
Yeah, this guy's all armored up. He's just.
Dude,
He's just built. Yeah, I forget that guy's built like a shit brick house.
Yeah, you gotta shoot
And
off
then-
armor.
all of his armor.
We got
Molly-
another donation. I'm gonna read out real quick
go for it.
from Days for Days Peter. You know, he says, "Heading to sleep for my turn tomorrow morning. Good looking on the runs, boys, and let's hit that $2,000 goal." And have a good night, Peter. We'll see
Say
you.
less. Good night, Pete.
yeah.
Get well rested for tomorrow.
Rest well, Peter.
So
Anyway. Now we push the button to go up to the top floor and get ready for,
are we at the boss fight?
yeah.
Yeah, we're getting we're gonna be there.
And now you want to? This boss fight's pretty fucking dope. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a pretty dope boss fight.
It's pretty cool.
Hi, Duke.
And you can do, I'm shocked. Does the Duke talk to you at this portion?
He talks to you every now and then when you walk in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, bud, my elevator.
You're just chilling there, like so.
Don't
Come here
all
often.
these boys.
No, he's into horses.
No, man, the horses are into him.
Oh no.
Oh, oh no.
First, you got something that's like Iron Horse in like German or something.
Is that another Panzer dude?
It's
No,
Propeller head.
it's propeller head.
Propeller head.
I think is it he is his name Sturm? Is that it?
It's Sturm, not Sturmgewehr. Sturm something. He's also dead.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
he goes. So yeah, the way to
There
beat
you
him
go.
is either set up mines or just shoot him in the back engine.
Yeah. So anyway,
So,
that's a fight.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to watch it again. It's a big propeller, bad boy.
He does have a giant propeller.
Bro, it's like you put those propeller hats on a kid.
And it's that to a different level.
Start flying away.
Oh goodness.
When you put the propeller on the kid's head and he starts flying, you're like, whoa.
Zip, oh, there it goes. No child support.
Don't go too high. Don't fly too close
No
to the sun.
child support. Oh no.
And now we
this
get
should be-
cutscene.
We get cutscene, and
Yeah, it's where you meet Chris.
we see Chris again. Chris is not dead.
Chris is not dead.
From earlier, and we go,
believe
hey,
it.
we gotta deal with this. And then Chris goes, yeah, okay, you can fight. You can fight the guy, but you gotta promise to get with my sister after this, though.
Oh my
Totally
God.
accurate, by the way. Nothing wrong with what they're saying.
Dude, why is Ethan so clammy?
But also, like,
Oh yeah, and
Yeah,
then
let's
Chris
go.
and you guys built this this battle
Fucking
tank.
Mad Max
Yeah,
like truck.
What in the?
yeah. So you guys
Ethan
built
the
like a
regular
battle
dude.
bot, you know.
It is a battle bot.
yeah, Ethan, just a regular dude, Winters.
And you go into an
I
elevator.
forgot he was just a mechanical engineer on the side.
Yeah.
I actually think he is. No, he's not an
I
engineer. I think
don't
he's
know.
no, he's not an engineer. He's a
He does have like one of those like really like high up there jobs type deal.
I think he does like IT work, but Heisenberg is an
He's
engineer.
actually just a website designer.
Yeah, I'm about to say web
Yeah, I
developer.
think they had like all the parts, and then you and Chris was like, yeah, okay, let's put it
Yeah,
together.
we found this in, very basically, we find this in Heisenberg's garbage pit.
Alright, but let me get
Fucking-
the welder out.
So,
TIG weld this shit.
by the way, they replaced the block with a chainsaw, so it's back, baby.
It's
Our best
fucking
friend
dope.
from
And then
Seven.
that's Heisenberg.
What?
Yeah,
Is
that's
he
Heisenberg.
Hill?
He's the one villain. He's like the one Decepticon from the first Transformers movie.
Yeah, pretty much.
I forget its name.
Devastator, I think it is.
I think it's Devastator. Yeah, he's basically Devastator.
Oh, this is so loony when I have to think that this is a Resident Evil game.
Yeah, right. You're like, wow, this is. You're
You know,
like,
the
what game is
Biohazard franchise.
this? Yeah, you're
Yeah.
like, wow, this game's. Wow, my God, this portion's wild. What game is this? And there's someone's like Resident Evil. You're like, what?
Yeah, you just have an M2 Browning, some
Like,
like
why is Magneto?
140
Why are we
millimeter
fighting Magneto
cannon.
in a Mad Max car?
I also think this is when he says that line.
Yes.
Oh, we're getting there.
Heisenberg was
Keep an
bad.
ear out.
Heisenberg will say the best line in the game.
Heisenberg, please, I want to progress the fight.
Which is like the one like, oh, I guess this is canon.
Heisenberg. There we go. Literally just have to wait for him to walk to the middle of the screen.
There's like lightning going on. Like he's literally like
Yeah, so
Magneto.
we get like flung up here.
He's like Magneto in any X-Men movie.
Goodness.
All you gotta do is like walk around with wood, and then he's like, what do I do?
So I no longer have the battle tank, and I'm sad.
No,
don't
my
have the battle
bot.
tank.
Yeah, battle tank's gone.
My metal army.
Yeah, listen.
Best supporting character.
There it is. There's the line.
I'm gonna murder that boulder punching idiot.
Holy shit.
I'm your only fan. Like, he has so many cheesy one-liners. And like,
I love it. I
That's
also
why
like that he's aware of the boulder punching in fucking
5.
in
Yeah.
5.
That's why when
Like,
he said that, I'm like, wait a minute, are Ethan's games like in this timeline?
Yeah,
That's why I was like, wait a minute, what?
they sure are.
wouldn't be numbered otherwise.
Leon's fucking rolling over at home with Ada, like, what the fuck?
Man, I'm getting out of here.
He's like, yeah, fuck it. So long, Bowser. Yeah, Leon's sitting at home with Ada and not Claire. Like, wow, wonder what Chris is up to.
I don't know if they ever met.
Take my sister.
No, Leon and Claire? Yeah, it's
No, Leon and Chris, but then I remember 6 exists.
well, yeah, and 6 does exist. Oh, you get back to the battle tank?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
we get
for
back
one
in
last
that
shot.
we fucking launch it into him.
For one last shot, you put the cigarette in your mouth.
So I'm not gonna skip this cutscene. Well, the one right after is super important. Let's be honest, this run is okay, floating chunks.
I mean, we're at 2 hours and 4 minutes.
Yeah.
So, far. So
We're pretty much at the end though.
yeah, we're in the final act of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're at the we're
Alpha.
definitely there.
Yeah, so we're talking to one of
Dealt with Heisenberg.
we're talking to like Chris's like redheaded man type of dude.
You ain't no alpha. I'm the alpha.
Rose?
Rose.
And there's a crow. Whoa, there's a spooky. And then there's
The Raven Man.
Oh, there's Mia. Whoa.
Whoa, Mia.
How did she get here? Yeah.
Yeah,
Whoa.
well, that's crazy.
She's everything to me.
Oh no.
Mine to me.
Oh no.
And you're like, whoa, my wife's alive? That's crazy.
That's crazy. But she's kind of talking real weird right now.
Yeah.
Saving Rose.
You'd never know, do you?
Whoa. It's a Mia. Whoa.
You're like, wait a minute, what?
Who are you? Where's Rose?
Birds.
Birds.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Vines.
I
So
am.
if
I
you
love that he like unloads.
yeah, and then,
You
whoa,
just
there
go
she
like-
is, Miranda.
There, mother, you finally see her. Well, you see her for the second time?
Evelyn and her
She got
Yeah.
a fetus on her chest
Oh yeah,
Do we have a fetus on her chest?
and a sundial on her head.
yeah. So right there is she's also the so right there she says that hey so Ethan was affected with a mold in the last game
Yeah.
as you kind of put a piece together, and you have a kid now who is kind of like a better version of Evelyn essentially. And that's what she's after. The mega,
Yeah.
and then we have so the Kadu here, this stuff is actually the same thing as the mold
She's my child, not
in 7.
And 7.
Like this is the like I guess the source of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the more
Yeah.
refined
Yeah.
version.
Oh, and
Yeah.
you find out she's also Bagingi.
Yeah,
And you are true.
Oh.
She was
Oh, I like
watching you the
Bagingi.
whole time.
yeah, and since like
Damn you, babushka.
you find out that Ethan this whole time hasn't
coward.
he's been a mold monster kind of deal this whole time. He hasn't been human since the beginning of 7 or
Seven.
since like
Yeah. Well,
He,
find that out after. You know.
You
Yeah.
find that out. You do find that out after that. She actually rips his heart out,
yeah.
which is
Damn.
kind of baller.
I'll make sure to sample
Yeah,
your blood.
do gotta
So then-
appreciate a good old hard rip.
So,
Once dawn
I know we're
Heartbreak.
talking this. Is that why Chris is telling you to get with his sister?
No, we're not. That's all a joke.
Alright.
Yeah, no.
At least we had him believe in it.
That's just the joke
I was
of like
there.
Chris Redfield going, you gotta
Follow the
keep-
continue the Bloodfield. So yeah, Ethan Winters is dead. Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
speed up a little here.
So you're not. I don't think you're gonna. Do you see it?
There is some stuff like some lore dumps in this next part.
Yeah.
that you have to read though.
I think it's in a cutscene.
Nah, don't worry about it.
So there, Ethan's dead. Oh no.
You're like, Ethan's dead. Oh my god.
Yeah, you just got Kali Mod.
He did get Kali Mod. Like that's crazy.
So
John's
So
just
it-
completed.
if you look at where me,
now you're playing
we're
as
playing as
Chris.
Chris. Yeah.
Cool, I don't have infinite ammo on, but then we'll be.
F.
You get so much ammo anyway.
I know, they
But,
just feed you ammo.
But thanks to your
But if you look at that photo of Mia, like that,
Yeah.
that's where Chris shot her. That's like the same spot that the doll, the mannequin earlier in Area 2, got shot as well. So like that's that essentially. So
Yeah.
it was never Mia.
I don't know. I don't know if you get it, but in a cut, because I think it's in a cutscene in which where we're skipping most of them anyway. Because Ethan did die in 7 technically, and the mold brought him back to life, and that's why he.
Yeah,
evolved into a monster.
we would see that later, but we're gonna skip that obviously.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just forget if it's in a cutscene or not.
Yeah, I did a
Yeah.
cutscene.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it's in
you
a
find that out,
cutscene
you're
during
like,
a flashback.
you're
It's
like,
really wonky.
oh shit! Like that's like the big plot kind of twist.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like that's crazy to think about. Like, oh, Ethan's been dead for like 3 years. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Technically.
real quick, we didn't mention this. You're 100% playing as Chris Redfield right now.
Yeah, no, we did.
Yeah, we said it. Yeah, so
Okay.
You're playing with like
now
what,
we're
a
in
silent.
Let's go.
What is
now
it,
we're
a
in
silent
first-person
what?
shooter mode where we just get a bunch of ammo and shit.
Yeah,
we
you
just
get-
we just gun down enemies like it's.
It's
Oh,
about
yeah,
like,
I think you get an SMG, some form of SMG. I'm not sure.
you have an assault rifle.
Yeah, you have a silenced assault
Yeah.
rifle. You got your fucking goons with you.
And it's all these
have
ammo
a
drops that they
pistol.
give you because we're gonna be fighting a bunch of
Unload.
enemies.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have
like-
some form of samurai edge pistol. And you also
This bad
have.
boy.
Oh, is it not a pistol? Oh no, it is.
No.
Oh, is it not a pistol?
Night vision.
And you
Yeah,
also
we
have a
mentioned-
fucking. I don't even want to say it because it's so fucking cool.
Yeah, we'll get to it. Don't worry.
Oh god,
Like
But,
we actually need to use it soon.
the mutagen,
The Mutamite
mutagen
seed
from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
yeah, the Mutamite seed is the name of like where the Kadu and the
Yeah.
and the mole comes from. Like, that's the actual thing. And then I was playing some more stuff later once we get past this part.
Yeah. Right now.
Just gunning down people with your
Yeah,
squad.
this part is just we just gun down stuff, and then we're gonna pretty much gonna call an orbital drop on that like tree.
Yeah, it's
Thing,
actually
yeah.
fucking dope.
Yeah. And then we gotta do it.
Charge up.
Then we gotta do it 3 times. Yeah. So we do this. We have to wait.
4.
Oh, it's 4. Yeah. So we do that. We wait for it to reload, and while it's reloading, we have to
Survive.
kill a bunch of enemies. Yeah.
That's the other weapon you get. It's really fucking cool. Just an orbitable bombardment,
Apartment, dude.
right? Like it's so wacky for Resident Evil. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
it's like-
It does kind of come out of left
Dude, he
field.
gets a kill streak weapon. Like, what the hell?
I
You're
still think
right.
of left field, but let's not forget 6 exists.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but,
kinda,
like-
Yeah, yeah, right.
Because he's working with Blue Umbrella now, so like I kind of did they ever talk about it? Because Blue Umbrella first showed up in 7, right? That was like a new
Yeah.
thing. Like
Yeah.
I want to know what their funding is. Like, where they getting all this?
It's
Government
gotta
funding.
be something. It's gotta be crazy, right?
Yeah, I like how you put on the night vision goggles for this, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
picture
night.
vision.
I like how the impact damaged them.
Practically nuked them all.
Tell you what was not fun, doing this on Madhouse. Not Madhouse, Village of Darkness.
Village of Shadows.
Village of Shadows. that-
Yeah.
That must have been annoying.
Cause that's like the uber hard mode, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then Miranda's whole story is that she had a daughter, but the daughter died, type of deal. And
If
because
you
she
remember the
couldn't,
book from the start,
The
and she
book from the
couldn't.
start actually reflects the story of the game, actually.
Yeah, and like she couldn't like bring it back with the parents with the fungus or whatever.
Yeah.
So, but now that Rose is this, she's gonna like do it with Rose by using your daughter because she's
the
like
fungus.
because she's like a mold like human hybrid type deal.
Yeah, perfected version of
The
it.
mold perfected, yeah.
Yeah, and as we found out in 7, it's like a hive mind, right? So she's like connected into like the people beforehand as well.
Yeah.
And Ethan, actually, I guess.
Yeah, which we'll see a little bit. Actually, I only we will because that's technically a cutscene. But so this guy's back. Now he's even more like super affected. He's got a big like
Big old Morning Star.
yeah.
Yeah. But now you have a fucking orbitable death laser.
Yeah, dude, hidden missile.
It's definitely way more than. It's definitely not hidden.
Yeah,
It's the
so
farthest thing from it.
yeah, we just DPS him a bunch and then just use the orbital drop. Is that how this one works?
I think you have to hit him a certain number of times with the drop. That's all it is. But shooting him makes him stay still. Okay.
You'd wait, I think you have to wait for them to like tell you it's ready or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, the play Ring Around the Rosie.
Oh, there you go.
Good. I'll signal with the locator.
Come on. Alright.
Blammo.
That is way too close for comfort.
Reloading now. Just a minute.
No, he's just dead.
He's dead and the fucking falls around.
Morning Star.
The rest of you.
It reminds me of the Morning Star dropping kind of reminds me of the Crown of Sorrow when it like flips around and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah. I love
Oh,
it.
yeah.
The fake Mia. Where's
So like you can get domed by it. You're like, fuck.
useful, huh?
Always gotta laugh at that.
How did Miranda even know?
It's always a good.
Yeah, so it's like, man, I wonder if the if Mia's dead because Miranda was pretending to be here for who knows how long.
Hmm.
Is the Megamycete.
So this is the Megamycete. Also, Chris.
Yeah.
Captain, I have eyes on Miranda at the ceremony site.
So that's like the source of it all right there is the big.
Do not move until I give the order.
Oh, he
It's
jacked.
too late now, but
Yeah, Chris huge.
really should have told
He
me.
is built like
Yeah,
shit
which
for
is
a
weird
casual.
because like of course it's like in 5 he's ginormous. From 1 to 5 he's ginormous, and then from 7 to 8 he just becomes ginormous again. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, it's weird that like the 7-1 exists and then you have 8
Yeah.
and it's
is
like
this
what happened?
This is the plot
this
dump.
is the
This is the
lore
lore
dump
room.
room.
Yeah, so
So-
this is well, and here's Mia. So
Yeah.
Mia's alive.
trapped in here.
But that whole room, that whole lore dump room, is pretty much saying that the I forget what the first Spencer's name is essentially, but
Yeah.
he came here like, whenever that was. I think it was like 1900s or something, and with some people, and they found this
Megamycete.
the Megamycete, and they kind of create like all this stuff in Umbrella. Kind of starts from here, like the
Yeah.
G virus and not
Yeah,
the G,
so
but the T
what
virus and all
happens is
that kind of
he
deal.
comes here, meets Mother Miranda, and that's where he kind of gets from where you put the body parts into has the Umbrella logo.
Yeah.
And
it was already
while he talked with Miranda, they found the mutamite,
Metamycete.
the metamycete,
Also, why
and
Duke the
he-
boy?
he
Saved your ass.
and the Duke is dope, and he writes to Mother Miranda like, "Oh, I coming here was so eye-opening, you know, for like trying to get eternal life and stuff like that." And he says, I believe he says in a note, "I've also investigated a flower in Africa that had
Yeah.
almost the same not genetic makeup, I don't want to say, like almost the same properties as this that you found." Which then leads into going there and getting opening up all the experiments on reptiles and all that stuff. So it really does come full circle even to like the Umbrella logo. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
It literally ties everything together. Like otherwise, this game has almost nothing to do.
Yeah, except
You
for
know?
like Chris being here.
Yeah, and Umbrella was 0, but like this actually ties everything together.
Yeah,
So
it
he's
ties
a
everything
boss fight.
together. Some giant like Oh fuck! What?
Hold up. Who are we playing as right now?
We're playing as
Oh,
Ethan.
Ethan. So we found out that Ethan's not dead, and then we have all the flashbacks that he died in 7 when Jack Baker got you.
Yeah.
And but he was infected with the mold, and he came back to life as a mold, like
Old
Yeah.
person that
mold
was.
person.
Thought he was
type
the-
deal.
Yeah, the joke is
Yeah.
that Jack killed you in one punch, but also let's not forget that Ethan was stabbed repeatedly, had his hand cut off.
And
Yeah,
leg.
You know, not at that point. It happened when Jack decked him.
yeah. and
So,
so
so the idea is when he dies is when you get decked and when he stomps on you. So like you remember that that's what he used to actually knock you out. So like
Yeah.
that probably could have cracked the skull. You know, typical medical like, oh, this is what probably happened.
Hemorrhage.
So we're going through phase 1 of Mother Miranda. I think she has 4 phases. That's like a raven, a spider.
yeah.
It's all the stuff from the book.
Yeah, literally, which again, really cool.
And all that stuff explains why Ethan can survive, like being impaled by Lady D and getting his hand cut off,
and
all that.
magically reattaching it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no,
Oh,
sorry,
man.
it's mutated, and then it's mutated flying spider. All sorts of other stuff. Really cool. Cool boss fight design.
Oh yeah.
It actually does feel very Resident Evil.
Oh yeah.
You know the.
Yeah. Like literally, like you're fighting the room.
Boosh.
And I think that's it. Game is
I
now.
think that's
Is that game?
Is that time?
That should be time. There's
I
no-
thought there was another portion after this, or is that just?
Oh,
like-
there is.
Is there?
There's. Yeah, you still move with
Oh, you're right. With Rose.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
that
right.
was close. That was close.
Mm.
Alright, I will
It's a
skip.
little bit more. It's a little bit
Yeah,
more.
there's a little bit more.
No, that was it. That was the
Was
end.
that it?
And everything else was cutscene.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. No, stop time then. I
Look
thought
at
there
it.
was. I thought there was a little bit more, but I guess not.
Yeah.
The baby.
Oh, yeah, because there's that scene when we're walking up, but whoops.
Yeah. So and then that's how the baby's back together is because like she's a mold, like mold. So they're able to take her apart, put her in that goo, but then you can put it back together.
Yeah.
So even we didn't die in that boss fight, but
We have to get
Ethan stays back because his body's kind of just falling apart now because the
Yeah,
mold is
because now you-
can't
We
really sustain itself.
disconnected. Yeah, we disconnected from the Betamice seed. It no longer has any kind of connection, so it's not storing his info. You know, his data got corrupted.
Yeah.
Basically, like the hive mind is gone, and
Yeah. So we
the
just blew.
cutscene is him pulling a grenade and like doing the typical.
Yeah, we like C4 bombed the Metamice.
Yeah. So you get the heroes, you get the hero's death, stuff like that.
What was that?
I told you to sit down.
And Chris being stoic and like,
Yeah, I mean,
Deep
Chris
as
has
ever.
lost a lot of friends in compatriots.
I guess so.
this?
technically. Oh, he really lost like his one friend in 6.
Yeah.
And then, like-
Everybody in Stars
Stars,
Oh
dude.
yeah, everyone in Stars did die, huh? Oh, I
Yes.
forgot about that.
betrayed by his captain. You know, some light and
Well,
mild
Lester
stuff.
was already always slimy anyway, so like
Yeah,
we
but
already
you
knew
know,
that,
he
but
still
they
was
didn't
his
know.
captain.
Everybody, dude. Yeah,
Yeah,
like he
he does.
lost the figure of his captain.
Yeah, like Barry and the only important ones like Barry and Jill survived.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't send soldiers; they sent the bio weapon.
Yeah, well, this is the BSAA, which is who he used to work for.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Pick up the rest of the squad.
So
You don't
he's
actually
like, now
know
we gotta
this
get the fuck
one.
out of here.
Europe HQ.
that being said, the DLC should be coming very.
The deals there's a couple of
Very
DLCs
soon.
planned for this game.
Where are
Yeah,
they?
the Legacy
Oh,
of
there's-
Rose or whatever it is, something of Rose.
There's
Yeah,
something with,
Rose
there's one with
DLC.
Duke.
There's one you can play as the villains.
And Mercenaries.
Yeah, and
They were getting mercenary mode again.
Yeah. Also, very important thing about that jacket, because I'm gonna skip this because I don't think we want to watch credits.
Nah.
Also, how are we looking on
Resident
time?
Evil.
We have to get ready. Are we
no,
good?
we're pretty over. I mean, we're pretty under. Excuse me.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah, we're like
Oh, but
we're
you're good. You're 219. Like you're on your
yeah,
rest.
and it's only 10:48, and our time for Jared was 11:45. So we're pretty.
Yeah.
Right,
we're
we're-
ahead.
Yeah, so
pretty good,
Capcom
yeah.
presents, and then we get like a little animation again of the village, but I think like a
It's-
full one.
Yeah, this is more in line with what actually happened
Bro,
in
yeah.
terms of story of Miranda and her daughter.
Yeah,
whose name I don't remember right now.
And then there's the after credit scene, which is Rose is kind of grown up. I think she ages a little bit faster.
Yeah, 17 years,
Like,
I think.
Oh, yeah, the
also,
bat, I think
if you didn't
for-
notice, there was 3 bats and then one big one,
Yeah.
aka
Yes.
Miranda and her $3, who are actually just a collection of flies.
Yeah. Lady, it's like Lady D is the bad.
Yeah.
And then and I think the working theory is that Rose has like a connection with Ethan through the
Yeah, the Metamice.
the hive mind.
yeah, the hive mind thing. So she kind of sold that, and then at the very end it says the father's story is over, which is Ethan. So this is like the last, obviously the last
this is
game
like
with,
this
with
is Ethan's
Ethan.
last game.
The shortest, one of the shortest lived Resident Evil protagonists. Only got
Here's
2 games.
Monroe is the fish.
The fish.
Yeah, it's like
Fish lord.
the story is like something happens and she tries to do a good deed, but it like something went wrong.
What
And
did you
then she
say?
actually.
Are they
this
like
is
implying like the father's story is over, but the daughter is gonna progress?
I think
Yeah.
the next time we get a game with them, it will be like Rose. Yeah,
yeah, then one of the DLCs planned is like you play as Rose.
is Rose. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't hear that.
Like, it's Rose's story.
Yeah. And then Heisenberg is I think the horse.
Yeah, because it's all like metal and all that,
Yeah,
and all the
mechanical,
gears.
right? Yeah, and then like the thing she gets from him is the gear, but like she took the gear without him giving it to her, and like that's how she like
Yeah.
fucks up. It's something weird, you know, some fable.
And then we got Miranda.
Mother Miranda.
We gave, but more you took, she snarled. So more in turn is due. In a blink, the girl was
This is some,
trapped
like,
inside a mirror.
Oh yeah, and then it's like
Little Nightmares.
oh yeah, the woman's like the child's Rose, and Ethan's the dad, and like he sacrifices himself to save the family.
But the witch was strong, and father yelled,
Oh.
"Save our daughter!"
Like that's
So
what the
mother
story
bore their
basically
child
is
to
implying.
safety
Like
as the
again,
father-
the events of the
Hey,
game.
hey. All right, we're being told to wrap it up, boys.
All right.
Okay.
Forest is a grim reminder of father's sacrifice.
That's that then.
And then that's that. So that's Resident Evil 8.
It do be 8. Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah,
it was
that's
fucking
Rose.
cool as
Something
hell.
Rose. Some guy fucks up, and then
Yep,
yeah,
the father's story
story is done, and now it's time for
13.
And
213. That's not bad.
that's
All right.
yeah, it's pretty good. I
right.
got the right window open,
That's-
and
And that's it for me. Until
Yeah.
tomorrow.
And that's it for me.
We'll catch you next